camera and all that shit set up by the time you come or we hang out. Fucking A, bro. And we'll stream together. We'll do a... At that point, I'll have a little bit better of a base of people. Fucking A, baby. Fucking A, baby. Let's get my new weapon.
You need no weapon.
Enter game. Oh, good, he's in there.
A new ally has joined.
Yeah, I was watching. I just finished an episode of Dear White People. I was finishing it up because I was watching it, and then the kids and wife came home, and I turned it off and started watching comedians getting coffee in cars with Jerry Seinfeld. It's his new talk show that he did on Netflix.
Oh, nice.
It's pretty it's pretty funny because he's met with Jimmy Fallon. You know, he took Jimmy Fallon out. He took Alec Baldwin out. It's pretty good. You know, they just go out and talk about their careers a little bit and life and different things here and there.
Yeah. Bubbles, bubbles everywhere. I'll just pick them up because you don't care.
I really don't.
I could tell. He just
Bubbles!
Peter Rabbit over there.
Thanks, Ray.
Sauce.
Somebody was telling me about the new Peter Rabbit movie and said it was pretty interesting.
I think it was me.
Did you see it? Yeah, I think it was you.
It's
you
not
said
bad.
that you said that
It's
they
just
like go
not what
into
I
they go into an all-out war.
Dude, it's an all-out battle royale against each other, and I'm like, I did not see that coming because that kept me interested. I'll be honest.
No. Oh my gosh, I got frozen. I got frozen and then exploded on.
Man,
They
I had
exploded
7
on me.
viewers and they're all leaving because we died. They just told me.
Good.
I'm just kidding. Yeah, alright. It's gonna take some random Japanese, Chinese folks to see my stream and be like, oh, I'll just see what this dummy's doing. I can teach him everything about this game.
Right.
They'll probably comment on there, you don't even have the red key? I'll show you an easy way to get that. I'll be like, Scooter! Why didn't you find that on the internet?
I know how to do it now. Let's go!
Shabba-da-day-dabba-doo.
Next floor.
Floor number 6. So do I have to keep hitting the button for the sweeping wind?
If it falls off.
Stays on. It
If
stays
it-
on for
okay.
a long time.
If it falls off, then yes. You have to hit it.
You just gotta pay attention.
Correct.
And there's a piece of gear that's gonna give me more stacks because it stops at 3 stacks. It gives me 7. That's something.
It might. I don't know. I don't remember.
I think that's the one of the items I'm missing. I think the shoulders or the boots. One of the two. I don't remember.
The boots give you more clones.
Okay, so it's the shoulders.
What shoulders do they use?
Or it's the weapon. It might be the weapon, to be honest with you.
Sweeping wind, yes, it is the weapon. Kiyoshiro's.
Not enough fury.
No, I have that one.
That's the other one.
Kiyoshiro's, I'm missing the other one.
Need more time.
I know you don't have enough spirits. I'm sorry. It's not my fault. That's the other reason, dude. We're gonna get a few viewers here or there, but most people, like myself included, only go on the ones that have cameras typically. I don't know why. It's because I'm really interested to see what stupid people are doing more than seeing games, because I'm good at games. Dude, I used to take screenshots of idiot stuff. And Laura I got her into it too for a while. I got some funny screenshots, man, when this first came out. People dressing up like in Halloween costumes.
Oh yeah, like cosplay and stuff.
Cosplay. Weird guys trying to do weird things with weird females. It was fun.
That's
yeah,
funny.
this is interesting. And then Laura decided to start signing into my PSN when I'm traveling for business. and winning competitions. So random dudes sending knives to my house. I'm like, you gave our address to these people off the PlayStation? That's interesting. I won the trivia! Under your name, Scatacular! And they're on the video saying, Scatacular, nice job, Scatacular! I don't know what the question was she answered, I forget.
That's funny.
Nobody else answered it on their stream. That was a giveaway. She called me so excited, dude, and I got mad at her. I'm like, what are you doing signing in my name? Make your own. That's before I made her account. That's why I made her account.
She would watch streams that were doing giveaways, huh?
I don't need you going on Scatacular and giving me a bad name. No way. She just laughed at me. I won a knife. Like, what do you think I'm excited about that? I can go get you a knife right now. Oh boy. Poison? Get out of here, poison.
Not ready yet.
So
yeah,
any wall that I jump through, you can dash through.
Able to teleport through. Yeah. I remember that with the monk. I'll be honest, the monk is the least played character I've played in this game. Like, I had a monk from the beginning. Because Zero Knife, when I first played Diablo with him, after bringing it from 3 to 4 PlayStation,
right?
He played the monk, so I just never played it. I kind of like was designated characters for people. Colin played the wizard, so I did not. I played the demon hunter. Josh played the barbarian, and so I was like, I never tried the other characters.
Right.
I just went with the one and fucked shit up. Then I started playing the wizard. I like the wizard. And this one just sat there and I never ever played it. Until the last time when you told me a certain build, I started to build it.
Oh,
pretty much the first time I started playing a monk. So I really didn't know how to play this character at all.
Right.
And I don't remember what build you were having me do. It was a defensive pull build or some shit.
Oh, yeah, the pull build. The support. Yeah, that one was weird. Apparently it's not useful anymore.
We never finished it.
Oh, my brother says monks are dumb.
Really? Come on.
It's all about the Crusader.
Yeah, it's all about the Crusader, which is why you never played on PS4. Tell him to get a life and play on PS4. He asked me that one day. You weren't in the chat. So you play Diablo, Scat? Like, yeah. On PC or console? I go, when have I ever told you about a PC game? Oh, so console, huh? And that was the end of it. He didn't ask me another thing. Didn't even comment after that. We talked like something separately. I'm like, I know where you were going with that.
Need more time.
Yeah, this is the only thing I don't like about this build. That fucking wave of light is on my X button when I'm picking shit up.
That's where my leap button is.
Get good.
Get good.
Get good, sucker.
Get better. Get better. You buy it for me, he says.
Is that what he said?
He says, you buy it for me. That's what he told me.
Did you just send him a message?
No, he's watching my stream.
Yeah. Let's see what kind of sales are going on. Let me back out of here.
I'll come play if you buy it.
We need to push to the 160 range.
Yeah, nobody's done 160 here yet. Dude, I'm surprised they're getting to the 130s though. They're gonna have to raise their caps soon if they don't.
I'm not gonna be able to see what it costs because I own it, right?
Broski, get on your PlayStation and see how much it costs right now.
Yeah, I can't see price. It's funny, he watches support games, but he won't play games and get in our chat parties? What a guy. Just for that, I'm gonna end that Grift.
Thank you.
Just for you. And I got a new piece of gear. It's a shirt that says "Monks are not stupid" on my back. Pretty cool. I'll wear that for your brother.
Come on. I know you want to give it to me.
Wait, what are you trying to get?
50% critical strike on my gloves. I got 41%. I want higher than 41%.
She is or is not?
Oh, they're giving away a free copy of the expansion for Battlefield 1.
Who cares? Battlefield. Get the hell out of here. That's your game.
I haven't played Battlefield 1 in ages.
Freeze of deflection.
Dude, this has cost me 684,000. Give me what I want, you stupid lady. Oh, now we're gonna be getting...
It's not Flesh Rake I want.
No.
Greater Rifts, Friends... I just forget the name. It's called Vengeful Wind.
That's it.
And that increases the maximum stack count of Sweeping Wind, that's right. Crudest Boots. And the Pinto's Pride. Wave of Light slows enemies by 80%. And increases the damage of Wave of Light. That's pretty good. So yeah, I definitely want those. Let me spend some shards. See you, Kadala. Yeah, I am ready. What do you think's more important, the boots, weapon, or those bracers?
I forgot what the... Here, let me look at them again. Probably your weapon, honestly, but...
Yeah.
You'll probably get it soon.
You know what, though? Maybe I should
would
try
go for the boots.
I can't get the Daibo.
Yeah, you can.
The boots?
You can get the Daibo. You just have to roll two-handed. You have to roll the two-handed weapons, and it'll give you...
Oh, it's a two-handed. Okay.
Mm-hmm. And then you could try upgrading to it. If you don't get it from her.
Ancient, legendary, something. Rivera. Let's see what I got. I did not get them. Rivera Dancers. Lashing tail kick attacks 50% faster. And deals 287% increased damage. With 11% lashing tail kick damage on there as well. Wow, that's actually pretty good for that build. Upgrade rare item.
Diablo 3 Eternal Collection, $59.99.
I love how that just never goes down. Such a good game.
Diablo 3 won't. Blizzard never reduces their prices.
Just for their... They did, for some specials. Like, it was on sale once for $29.99, I'm pretty sure. I had somebody else buy it to play. Oh, who did it? It was, what's his name? Guy you don't like.
Guy I don't like.
What the heck's his name? Yeah, I played Neverwinter with him. You played Destiny with him. And that's when you didn't like him, when he shot the enemy. You told him not to.
Killer Rain.
Okay, no, it's not him. Thank goodness it wasn't him. It's Sheep Smuggler.
Sheep Smuggler. I never said I didn't like Sheep Smuggler.
Yeah, you sent me a private message.
I did, huh?
Private message. Oh, but it said your brother's name, so maybe you were talking shit about your brother at the time. I don't know.
Oh, you're funny.
You like that? You like that?
You're funny. Oh my gosh.
I gotta get rid of some of this junk now. Alright, I'll save this in
probably.
Secondary pieces.
He says probably.
Probably. You got it.
Oh my gosh. You ready?
I am salvaging all of Ina's stuff.
Yep.
And Dancing Serpent. Juliana's.
Jag.
I'll be right at Kiroshiro Saw. It's not better than the other one I'm wearing. See ya.
Could have saved it for
It's
changing
a belt.
it over.
I don't. I'll just do that one without it because it has no. You don't wear any gems on it. Because the way I'm doing it. Nah, don't worry. We'll get it. Let's go.
Yeah, let's get some in before I get tired and press out.
Yeah, jeez. Drank a coffee for you, man.
I drank a Dr. Pepper like too long ago, so I'll be okay.
Like that's gonna keep you up all night.
Right, exactly.
Dr. Pepper.
Still recharging.
Oh, I gotta get some Destiny in, man. I gotta see some more of that. I believe they raised the cap. Here's the best raise they've ever done. Now, I think they should have gone more than this, but they raised it to like 370.
He says he buys it for. He says he buys it for me on console. I'll play it, but I'm not spending another 60 on it.
More fury.
I just think you're scared of the game there, buddy. I don't think you can play very well. Scooter told me. He said that every time that you've tried to push past Rift 70, you've never made it past 69.
Still recharging.
That may be for other reasons, but I don't know.
I've never made it past 69. It's okay.
Nope, Scooter's never made it past because he can't even spell Scooter. We know this.
Need more time.
Lies.
Lies and fallacies.
Hell, I can't make it past Grift 1.
Every video message that he sent me, Jason, has lotion in it. So I don't know what he does next to the PlayStation all day, but that's all he's got there. So it's an empty bottle of lotion every time. And instead of saying, Ma, the meatloaf, like Will Ferrell on Wedding Crashers, he says, Stephanie, the lotion!
Oh man.
Shazam! Shazam!
Shazam!
We need to come out with a game called Shazam.
My Stephanie comes to me today and she goes, fat. He goes, fat. Stephanie tells me that. She goes, I told my boss I was thinking about going on PRN, which is basically part-time, I guess, and on call, essentially. Which I don't know what that. I didn't know what that meant, so I have to explain it.
I can school you on all of it.
Okay. Well, she tells me that, and I said, well, I thought we already kind of discussed that you wouldn't do anything until Aurora started, you know, school. Because then she could go do substitute teaching, you know, while the kids are in school, because she'll essentially get out at the same time, type of thing. But she's just like, the house isn't getting cleaned up and this and that, and she's just getting overwhelmed with stuff. So I was like, I'm like, well, why don't you wait a little bit, because the girls are gonna be out of school here, kids are gonna be done with school for a little bit.
Oh,
there goes his death.
Oh, I don't care right now. I'm not
So,
worried about the five.
Yeah.
So, she works where again? It's at a hospital,
It's
right?
at the hospital, yeah.
Yeah, so, remember I used to manage nurses,
Right.
But I did home health care, so we had a lot of the same regulations of hospitals, facilities, things like that. But PRN, when I hired a nurse, since we were part staffing, full-time, we were a full-time nursing agency, as well as staffing, so we had part-time available as well. But PRN is like the third status that we had, and so when we would hire a nurse, they would agree to X amount of hours per month that they had to work, but they wouldn't guarantee what shifts that they would work, or any of the days or nights. So basically we would have to call them about some of the open shifts through the week, and it could be of all different times, and we'd say, hey, listen, we need this, and we'd go through a whole schedule for the next couple of weeks, and they'd pick the shifts that equal their hours that they have to work based on their agreement. But most nurses that do that will work at 3 or 4 different agencies and do PRN and get more than their because then they're getting more than a full-time hour's worth of work, and they're making a shit ton of money. That's a little different in the nursing world. because a lot of nursing, the best way to make money is to do that or work for travel nursing.
Ah. Yeah, there's some travel nurses here. We're on the next floor. I'm on the next floor.
Yep. Coming.
We have some travel nurses here that we deliver, like houses that are rented out for that stuff and or apartments and whatnot.
For sure. Because at a home health agency, facilities pay better when you're working for them directly. But it's a lot of headache for people. A lot of nurses can't handle it because it's extremely stressful with their guidelines and shit. So a lot of them will work for a temp agency, they'll call it, which we weren't a temp agency, but we were treated like one.
Right.
Because they basically can leave us anytime and get unemployment and all that good stuff. But I would bill, so we were a Medicaid agency, and I was not Medicare certified, so I couldn't bill any insurance for Medicare. I can only do Medicaid or private duty. And the biggest bill rates that I got, which private duty in a nursing facility, I would set up agreements or contracts with some facilities and bill them $52 an hour for a nurse, an RN, and they would we would pay them like 33 to 35 bucks an hour. So imagine all the profit I was making, or spread,
right,
as they called it.
All the money you were making.
But if we got some of the private duty insurance stuff where I could pay a nurse up to close to 40 bucks an hour, like I would always have nurses to work that because they're making a shit ton of money. That's more than a facility typically pays. But that was really, really rare. Whew. But made me think about becoming a nurse, dude.
Yeah.
I only have one male nurse who everybody loved and wanted to hire.
Nice. I thought about
Every
doing
other
that
female.
too.
Just a headache, dude.
I am returning to town.
Stone Cold! Steve Austin, give me some stuff.
Gotta spend some shots. Gotta spend some shots.
Gotta spend some shards.
I need a new weapon.
You need new weapon. You sharded your pants. Go spend them.
Got it.
I am returning to town.
337 each time we do that.
New transmog. Wow, a lot of Blackthorn junk.
I need a new weapon. Let's identify all the crap I have and turn it in. And break it down. Ooh, I got a new transmog. I bet it's a monk helm, because it was a monk helm. It's called Bizarre Stone. Bizarre Stone. What does it do?
My mind is blown.
It is absolutely garbage. Hang on. I got salvage.
Not you. I'm talking to Kadala.
Ah.
Ugh.
So apparently I don't... Oh, I got a new Blade of the Tribes that I can roll into something else. I got a lot of bottomless potions. Don't break my bracers though that I need. Ooh, I might keep that one actually.
Firewalker. Stop giving me the same junk.
Keeping that pride. I need those.
A nice Ileana's Destiny. See ya!
Hey, look, I got 2 furnaces in here. Goodbye. Don't need that.
Furnace.
Don't need those.
Hey, I don't know why. So when I jumped into this party the other night, I tried to find somebody doing bounties because I did not want to do them.
Right.
You know me. I'm trying to find the bounty carry. But I would do them with other people if they were doing them, because then it's not as bad. Like 3 people knocking that shit out, it's fast.
Right. It goes quick. Oh, I lost my
I was
viewers.
looking for that. It brought me into a game.
Oh, hang on. Let me... My brother just invited me to a party. Hang on. I'll get him in here in a second.
It brought me into a party that was set up for doing bounties, but they weren't doing them. They was doing all grifting and whatever. But this dude jumped in his match and said that he had just gotten like 20 or so pig stickers that he was gonna get his red one. And I'm wondering if that's a good way to go about like saving up the actual items that you find, and you have to find the same item, and then try to re-roll not the same one
but
over and over.
individual,
You
different
reforge
ones.
individual ones to get that roll on first attempt. I'm wondering, but I don't want to test that theory out because it's gonna take a while.
That's a lot of inventory space. I mean,
I'd rather just go get the materials.
I have 4 or 5 different weapons of my of the supposed support weapons that a lot of people use. I could try it with those and see.
If you have them all in your inventory, your trick would still work if you hard quit.
Right.
So that if it doesn't work, you know you can just quit, come back, and then don't do that the next time. Just focus on the one. And that would be a way to do it. What's up, Grish?
Not much.
My man. Invite Scooter to a party, but not me.
No, I was actually trying to join your guys' party, but it wasn't showing up for some reason.
It's because it's private.
Scooter's a dick. That's why.
You know
But
it.
you know that. You grew up with the guy.
Something.
For about 4 months before they started putting you to work. Are you gonna kill these guys or what? Stop dancing around.
They're gonna chase you forever.
Good lord. What kind of a support protector are you?
He's not. He's a barbarian.
Need more time.
He's a
And he's built, and he's built wrong too.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, you are. You keep jumping around. You're supposed to spin in circles.
I don't do that build. I could do that
I'll
build.
be honest, I've
I don't
never
do that
seen
build.
that build other than you telling me about it.
I have that build on the PC on my guy, but I have more than that because I have the whirlwind build and I have the ancients build. So I run around with 4 guardians, 3 or 4 guardians while I'm whirlwinded.
It's the Immortal King build.
Yeah, the immortal.
If you want me to, Scat, I can show you. I can put those builds together and show you what they look like. They do good damage.
That's
They're
up
just
to you.
different.
I'd love to see it. I just haven't seen anybody do it.
But I also have the dual weapons designed for the
So
world
do I.
that increase your. You have the.
I have Bull Cathoses. Yeah, I have both of them. I have like 3 different sets of each of them. And then I have Little Rogue. I have Little Rogue and Slender too, which is also support which is also used by them. I just haven't pieced it together. IKs is interesting because you got to use the weapon.
Well, yeah, it increases your attack speed every time you hit with it. So if you're whirlwinding, it
I was
just builds
disconnected from leaderboards. Did you get a message saying you were disconnected from leaderboards?
No.
Because you're cheating.
Ha! They caught you.
Yeah, I'm cheating.
What a cheater. Hey, your name's been removed. I just checked.
Good.
Not even up there for how high you've gone in the Grift.
Good.
Yep, you buy it, Scat, and I'll come play it, but I ain't paying for it.
Alright. I'll have to think about that one.
It might be by the time TJ gets his new PlayStation. Maybe he'll have the money for it then.
God. You know, in every conversation I have with him, he talks about me sending Chloe's PlayStation to him.
Really?
She don't need it. Yeah. That's his way of trying to beg me for one, and I don't think so.
Yeah, it's not like he didn't.
It's not Chloe's. I had to tell Chloe the other day it's not hers. It's still mine. I'm just letting her use it. Her account is hers. That PlayStation is mine.
Well, even Scoter could buy it for me. I mean, how many games have I bought Scoter over the years?
Oh, whatever, dude.
Like
We usually buy each other
kidding.
games. We split off.
Not enough fury.
How many mouths do you have to feed? Oh, that's right, yours.
Get a full-time job, George.
It's coming.
Of the jungle. Yeah, his boss has been making him sit down, pull his pants down, and he's been sitting on top. He's a bottom feeder now.
Funny guy over here.
Topper! thought you were a topper. Now you're a bottom.
Funny guy over here.
That's where you want to be, though, man. You gotta be the bottom. Wearing the pants. Cha-ching! Oh man, people can read my name. Tit grabber. I think I made this monk way before I even knew Laura. That's how long ago I made this. And see that, babe? If you wish, or if you dream it, it will come true. I dreamed about tit grabbing, and now I grab your tits all the time. You know what? Don't tell your kids that their dreams can't come true.
Can't carry anymore. Can't carry any more of those. Can't carry any more of those. Oh my goodness. Stop telling me I can't carry any more of those.
No, we're not.
What did she say?
You guys are dumb.
Yes, we are.
Don't be shy. When you come back again.
It saves it. It's almost like saving your video.
I need to go back.
What are you playing, Jason? Anything?
Far Cry 5 at the moment.
How is it?
I'm still waiting for someone to actually, you know, buy me Diablo 3.
Nobody believes you what, Laura? Huh. I got flying dragon. That's not what I need, right? I can get rid of it.
I would keep that though. That's a good one to have, just in case you want to do something else. I would save it.
Findings of the Lesser Gods. Enemies hit by your Cyclone Strike. Oh. Alright, I'll keep that one.
Oh, I need to get a drink. I need to get some water. I'll be right there. I'll be right there.
He says he'll be right there, but he's lying.
I need some water.
He wasn't ready.
You can start it up anytime.
That's what you think. I'm trying to get them boots, buddy. Oh, what did they pull? That was not it. I'll check them. Iron Toe. Get the hell out of here, Iron Toe. Another river of dancers, ice climbers. Same boots. Same fucking boots.
Some people believe that if we start a new game, the loot table will change. But I don't.
Stupid. Whoever those some people are, there's probably 2 of them. Send them a piece of mail with the white powder in it, please.
Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready?
Oh, not then. Not born ready. Okay, now I'm born ready.
He says he's ready, and then he cancels out.
That was just a test to see if you were really ready.
He's just being a jag.
What's Dr. Time?
Totally being a jag.
Wow.
Totally.
Die.
Witch Doctor time. That's not your witch doctor.
I know.
Liar. You gotta get me my 3 pieces.
I know.
Come on. And then it's witch doctor time.
I'm working on it.
100%. Speed it up. Worker bee.
Not ready yet.
No.
You're right though. I can see why. If your witch doctor's fastest or faster than a monk, it's gonna be ridiculous how fast it's going through compared to how fast it's going through.
Depends on the build of the witch doctor.
I'm gonna do the chicken dock.
I don't know if I know that one.
Manajumas.
I don't know the names of the sets.
The weapon and offhand mana Jumas that give you that. My gosh, why I jumped through there once already. Why can't?
It's the set where he wears knee pads and he uses a blow dart gun to blow me.
Nah.
It's pretty good. It's a pretty good set for a witch doctor. Hi-ya. Oh yeah, stand in his molten lava pools while I do all the damage. Yep. So that's what makes me look so good. I just sit there and pound on them while they're just melting from your shit. And I think I'm doing good, then I step out of your pools and go to kill one enemy and they rape me. That's how I know. He wasn't ready. I'm a good dasher. Your one move, I don't know if it's with the avalanche coming up or the one you do like a shockwave. Sounds like a train.
You got shielding.
I'm still scared.
Go to town.
Care.
Go to town.
Go to some town, that's for sure. Here, have some increased resistance, because now you need it.
Wrong button. Whoops.
Button.
Hey, what's this red button do?
Don't
Don't push it.
Wuko.
Never touch that button.
Not ready yet.
Tell it to the guy that had one job to do and lost.
He was 3 feet in
All you
front
gotta
of
do
you.
is push that button every day, huh? What happens if you don't? I don't know. They told me I had to push it, so I'm gonna push it.
I never saw any Lost. Never watched any
It's
of that.
actually this is like one of the first television shows that I've ever watched from beginning to the end. Like I didn't watch a lot of TV shows growing up, other than with my dad that watched something or other friends that were watching things. I didn't just watch. I watched movies. I bought movies. I never had cable anywhere that I lived. Because I'd rather play games or watch movies.
Still retarded.
We didn't really
So I would buy the movies. I became part of a club from, I think it was a Disney thing, but they sent me a magazine to pick movies. It was kind of like Netflix. And I selected like all the genres that I would want a movie from, which brand new movies that come out, and it was like it was a club, but it was stuff that I didn't actually pick. I just picked genres and ranked them 1 through 10, and I would get a new movie from 2 categories every month, and I paid a fee for it. I thought it was great. So I built up my movie collection.
Nice.
And then sent them all to Josh when I transitioned to Blu-rays.
And all he watches is one movie.
Yeah, never talks about the ones I sent him. I will give him credit though, he does have them. Because he went through them the other day, not very, like in the last week or so, but he went through them maybe within the last 5 weeks, and asked me to recommend movies, and he watched a couple of them then. So he's got a lot of work to do, catching up. I could have sworn I sent him this too. When I had a roommate, my only roommate, that skipped out because he couldn't afford rent. Dickhead, just never came home.
Yeah, you were telling me about that.
Yeah, this guy was a loser, dude, but he left his only movie that he had. He put it into... I had a game, one of my Devil May Cry's came with a CD or a DVD movie, of a cartoon movie. And when I was wanting to watch it, because I've never watched it, I was like, oh, I'll check this out. I've never seen the series. There was a DVD called Bridget the Midget in there, and it was his porn. He left it. So I'm pretty sure I sent that to Josh, and I'm waiting for him to tell me about it. He does not know. I think it's gonna be funny. Oh, hello. That's a lot of poison.
That's Blighter.
Here. Have
I hate
some
this guy.
resistance. I'll just spam resistance for you and me. Blah 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 blah.
Move.
Blah, blah, blah. Okay, that didn't work for me. I couldn't move. You jumped on me. I got stunned.
You got stunned from my jump. Right. Let's go with that one.
Yep.
I believe it.
Totally. What a dick player. Oh, and it killed me from the other side of the wall. What a jag.
Oh, don't jump over there. I'm carrying too much, he says. No, I don't.
Too much.
I don't have a gem. I don't want to use a gem. I need to level up one more gem. Oh my gosh, too many gems.
Way too many.
Hey, that one's rank
I
50.
can't carry anymore.
Woot woot.
I
Repair.
can't carry anymore.
What can't you do? Open up a new one? Well, you should have said something. I'd have done it.
Nope, not allowed.
Trim, Holy Beacon. Oh, imagine that. Rivera dancers. Get the hell out of here. Sunkeeper in the furnace. Get the hell out of here. I think the furnace is something you want to actually power, right?
I put it in the cube and then you can hang on to other ones if you want. No,
Why
my
would you hang on
blood
to other ones?
shards! No!
You look like you could use a new item of,
What a jag.
I didn't even know I had that thing.
I didn't even know I had that thing.
I'm breaking up with Kadala. She doesn't give me anything.
Nothing good, ever.
Screw you, Kadala.
Hey, hunt the
Upgrade
Vex.
rare. Up, I don't have any reusable parts. None. None.
None from the white.
All up. None from the white.
We need to go to...
It's alright. No, no, no. We're doing what we're doing. I'm gonna switch it up on Kadala, and the next time I'm not going for the feet.
Here, come here.
Come here, he says.
It's a bounty anyways.
Here.
Passage or the battlefield of eternity. Oh my gosh,
hell is
I'm
that?
stuck. Look at this. I'm stuck. What is going on? Hello, hello, hello.
You're the worst jumper
Hello,
I've
hello,
ever
hello.
seen. Hello, hello.
Oh no, dude, I am stuck.
Here, I'll bring over enemies. They'll unstuck you. Promise.
No, I'm gonna... Oh, maybe I'll just die. Maybe that'll get me unstuck. Yeah!
I see, I'm a genius.
Alright. We need to go this way anyways. Get away from that. No, wait. Yeah. There's some white.
That's yellow.
It's supposed to be whites.
Oh, they're yellow.
Well, that's stupid. We want white gear.
Only can give me one part per piece,
Still
isn't it?
recharging.
I don't know. We'll see.
There's a white piece. I got one, so I'm good. You can leave.
Okay. He got 2!
That's 2.
See how many they give you and see if it's worth farming there or not.
One piece is gonna give me 30.
Just do bounties.
Salvage. 9. Oh, the first. Okay, second one did not give me 9. First one did, so it's random.
Okay. We'll just get him from here.
Yeah, I'll get him one time. We watched Rookie of the Year tonight.
Oh, that was a good one. That's right up your alley. That's the one where he breaks his arm, right?
Yeah. He comes back throwing like 100
miles, right? And pitches for
yeah, pitches for
his mom pitches for the.
Cubbies.
He always thought it was his dad, but it was his mom.
Mm-hmm. Just float.
Just float it. The floater.
She's like, I made that video called Two Guys, Girls in One Cup. Just float it. Ah! Have resistance. Have resistance.
Not ready yet.
Die! Die! Die!
Oh, you want to be a butthead?
She's not gonna go to sleep tonight, huh?
Never.
Not ready yet.
Well, why are you throwing the bottle? I told you we should try it during the day before you start doing it at night.
Still recharging.
I'm gonna mute the mic so that's not on your screen.
Oh, it's all good, man.
Not ready yet. Still recharging. Need more time.
She's just tired.
More fury.
Whoa! Oh, I got a shield. Nope, I'm not scared of you guys. I'm not afraid of no ghosts.
Need more time.
Dun dun dun.
Dun, dun, dun. Hello, Goldilocks.
Not enough ready yet.
Yeah, I had a viewer and they left. Hey, hey.
Me too. I don't know. Are you still watching my stream, Jason?
Yep.
Need more time.
He's the only one. I had 2 viewers at one point.
I really haven't been paying attention till now.
Yeah. I don't pay too much attention to it because I know I'm not going to have that many. It's the views that come after you post it that I look at to see how many people actually view it.
When do you post it?
As soon as you're done broadcasting, it automatically goes up.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. So when you hit stop broadcast, your video will automatically be posted on your YouTube channel.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, God, jeez, everybody knows that.
Not me.
Need more time.
Dun, 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 dun,
What's
dun, dun,
up?
dun. Nothing.
Hey, hit me with your sword.
Not enough fury.
What an asshole. Like that. PvP me right now.
Let's go. Let's go. Come on.
You, dude. You're way too overgeared. That's cheating.
Let's go right now.
Look at that.
Ready yet?
I think we
I
tried
need
that.
magic missiles for
Vish
the monk.
Vicious would wreck me in PvP.
Still recharging.
Oh, wait.
Didn't we duel? It was last season we dueled when I had my I get on my wizard and
Oh,
you were on
yeah,
the,
we had a couple people.
you and I, Vicious.
Yeah.
I think his buddy
Mustard, was it?
Holy Monsul Mustard was playing with us. I haven't seen that kid in ages.
Oh. Yeah, he disappears for like... Oh, it's great. Freedom's watching me. What's up, Freedom? He typed in there, Scatness Everdeen. My famous introduction from him, which I like. What's up, buddy? Give me my stuff. No, not that
Still
gem.
recharging.
You better not upgrade that gem. Well, no shit, Sherlock. Of watching Scatness Everdeen on my tube. It's supposed to be the boob tube.
I thought it was RedTube, but you know.
This is, yeah, that's going on in my red tube after I post it. Cha-ching.
You mean your Pornhub?
Yes. Why did my Z's... Oh, there it is.
Because it's still on your other guy. So
No,
you
I
get
put
it.
them all on this one.
Oh.
I'm giving him the new ones to work on because it's easy.
Gotcha.
It just disappeared from the lineup for a quick second. Sponsored by Brazzers.
I need to go back.
It's crazy that you knew that. I thought you'd never find out.
We know all, Scat. We all know you.
Give me what I need. I don't need that. I don't need that. Promise of glory. No. Vengeful wind! I got something I needed!
Nice. That's
And
the
I'm
weapon,
gonna have
right?
to use one of my... Yep.
Gifts.
Yeah, I have to use a Ramaladni cube.
I wonder how many of those I have. If I have.
Not enough.
It's always true. Never enough.
Oh, ow. That way I don't have to roll it for anything. I'm wearing Rabid Strike. See ya.
I wonder if I should reforge my weapon.
I forgot that the monk, you get to wear the 2 crit damage ones. That counts. Right? Because that's 2 weapons for real.
Correct.
Oh yeah. That helps. Increases maximum stack. I only got one, but it gives me by 6. But it's got 130 crit damage, 6% attack speed. And what can I roll on that? Let's see.
Take the attack. What do you? Let me look at it. You got it equipped?
Yeah.
Tell you what I would.
to give it damage, right?
6% attack speed. You don't need the attack speed per se. Or I guess you could roll off the vitality, either or.
Well, the attack speed will affect the actual power, wouldn't it?
You're not really...
vitality.
You're not... Well, the thing is you're not really using attacks, though.
Oh, okay.
I mean, you're...
Everything you do is an attack.
Yeah, but attack speed usually means that you're gonna, when you're doing your main, like your primary attacks, you're gonna hit faster with those than what you're actually doing. Because all you're really doing is dashing into them with your Vengeful Wind on, and then casting, and then using Wave of Light on the further away enemies, and keeping enemies away from you. But you dash in for your Sweeping Wind if you need to.
10% damage. What?
Nice.
I want to say I didn't even get 10% on my other one. I only got 9%. There's 10% damage. What?
Do I even have...
Yeah, it's a... Well, it goes to either YouTube, Twitch, or there's another one I think called Ustream. This one's going to be YouTube, I'm pretty sure. I haven't done this in a while.
Pornhub, don't lie, you're putting it on
RedTube, Brazzers. This one's going on UJizz.com.
Yeah, even your daughter doesn't believe you. You hear that?
Yeah.
You said that and she's just all...
You don't believe me? Hi, baby. Hi. Stop being a butthead for mama. You have shitty burgers. Yeah. Freedom, you are funny. Sponsored by Brazzers. It's going on Pornhub, sponsored by Brazzers, he said.
Nah, Reality Kings.
Reality Kings.
Wow.
I'm ready for another one.
Already?
Just so I could save up, I want to save up some of the,
materials.
The last guy, yeah, well the shards, the blood shards, so I can try to buy a lot of the other things that I need. That's great because I don't like rolling for weapons, they're too expensive.
I
more chances.
just craft them and then go roll them. If I need it, if I'm gonna try that many times.
Yeah, but I don't have the materials. We're not all living in the life of grinding yet.
I know. I know.
Hey, buddy.
I know.
Hey, buddy. Yeah. All right, pal.
All right, guy. Okay, guy.
Hey, guy.
Not ready yet.
Oh, woohoo! Shazam!
He actually killed his career somehow. Dane Cook.
Who?
Dane Cook.
Yeah, I saw something pop up on that not too long ago.
I saw
something he did.
Yeah, I think it was during one of his stand-ups.
Right?
One of his stand-ups that he said something that just killed it, essentially.
Not ready yet.
But he's starting to make he tried to make his comeback a little bit with Plains, doing the voiceover in Plains for Dusty. You know, getting back into some of it that way.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was like...
Freedom, you just aren't gonna stop. Who started that one? Was that you, Scooter?
What? What's it called?
The porn stuff. Freedom's going on and on about it. I think you just want
No, that was you. You're the one who mentioned it on your stream.
Freedom. What are you doing, Freedom? You gotta be playing something. Are you playing the ships on the PC or what? You gotta be playing something on PC. Gotta get me some Destiny life going.
Why would you want to play that game?
Because I bought it a while ago.
You're talking about one or two?
Two.
Need more time.
Destiny was such a letdown to me.
I'm not gonna say it wasn't.
Still recharge.
I don't feel legendary, which is the first commercial I ever watched on it. And I was so excited.
But we're gonna let the past be in the past.
Not ready yet.
Yep. They might fix it by Destiny 5. I'm gonna give them a chance.
Oh, I was just making the comment about Bill, you know. We'll just let the past be in the past.
Yeah, let the past be in the past. But why didn't you respond to me when I said Merry Christmas? Oh, sure, let the past be in the past, huh?
Because you need a new weapon.
You need
But you know why?
new
I said, where
weapon.
did you send me the message? You said on Facebook. I go, well, then you're a moron. Because I blocked your ass on Facebook. You couldn't send me a message.
Not ready yet.
Come on, dude. You gonna lie to me about it? Why did you try to be funny? Why didn't you respond to me? Because I never got a message from you, you dummy. I made sure of it. Oh, and why did I delete Here Piggy Piggy when he's an okay weirdo guy? Because I didn't want to hear about you and get you in any chat parties to actually re-add you quicker than I did.
Yeah,
Done.
surprise.
Who keeps saying hi? Is that your wife? Is that your
That's
wife?
Laura talking to Haven.
Sounded like Steph there for a second.
Stephanie's asleep. Probably snoring.
Freedom,
right now.
I don't think you ever played Destiny. So legitimately, if you haven't played it, you can't call it garbage. You never played it.
Who
You gotta
didn't
play it
Destiny?
to earn your right to call it garbage.
Somebody watching his stream. His friend watching his stream.
Oh. I thought he was talking to me. I was like, dude, I played Destiny.
I'd rather play Destiny 1 than 2, to be honest with you, even though it's still not as good as it should have
Destiny
been.
1 just turned into a cash grab.
Yeah.
And that's what they did with Destiny 2. Instead of fixing the game,
Oh.
they just made it even stupider.
Out of one of my level ups today, though, I turned that bright light engram in, and I got the exotic emote, which, by the way, you can have 4 of them now. They use your D-pad. You can use all 4 of them. Not that I give a shit about it, but I got one that fits me and my personality because it's what I do. But it was, it's called Home Run. And he pulls out that like lasered up bat, and you hit a ball and it explodes, and then you call your home run first, like Babe Ruth, and then you hit the fuck out of it, and then he throws the bat down like fuck you bitch. I'm like, yeah, that's cool. I did that before in games. Yep. Fun.
I still wish we
I
could
didn't
broadcast.
even look at all the stuff.
Dude, I still wish we could broadcast for that super mega baseball game.
Oh, dude, I learned something. We played against my dad
Oh
today,
yeah?
and I got something else that's gonna make it funny.
Outside of just beaming them in the head.
I'm not telling you. I'm not telling you until we play each other.
What game is what game?
Super mega baseball.
Super Mega. By the way, Scooter, there's a number 2 in the PlayStation Store now because it did so well.
Oh really?
And it's not like the characters don't look as shitty. They look like actual good characters. It's almost like it's better than RBI baseball still, but it looks more baseball-ish. So I'm wondering if they made some things like beaming the guy and making him die look a little bit better or something. I don't know. But it's
I'm gonna die.
it costs
I'm gonna
more.
die. Oh my God.
I died like 13 times, so don't worry about it.
No, well, they were exploding and I almost died. I don't
I
wanna
know,
die.
man. It was supposed to be full open world. I know. That's why I'm waiting for Anthem.
Yeah, except now there's a lot of bad rep going on to Anthem. A lot of people there's been a lot of reports that a lot of the game designers for Anthem are jumping ship.
Really?
Yeah.
So you're saying I can get a job? Perfect. I will send my resume.
Possibly.
Please.
Because Anthem did look cool, but apparently now there's, after Destiny 2's failure and all that stuff, there's a lot of
But that doesn't mean they're changing the game when people leave. Like
when your story or your main story director leaves,
You
it's
think
not
they'll change the whole story?
Not the whole story, but a lot of the stuff that was supposed to be in there might get changed.
Okay, but then the rest of the stuff, gameplay and the looks of the
I'd have
games?
to go find the video again, but yeah, there was a lot of
Let's see what happens, shall we?
people jumping ship.
No bueno.
Still gonna play it.
If it ever comes out.
It'll come out. My sources tell me Anthem's still going to come out, aka Great Freedom. So I talked to Zero about it today as well.
Oh, did ya? Yeah, he was on. He's been on.
Because Zero knows everything.
He's been on Destiny
Not
2
that
a
he
lot
knows
lately.
everything, but he spends like 2 to 3 hours a day researching games on freaking sites. It's kind of, it's funny to me, but it's something he enjoys. I don't care to research games. I just
Me either.
get my research through others.
Yep.
What are you doing to my daughter? It looks like you're fucking her. Don't
Wow.
be making noises like that and shaking around like that on the couch. You're going, oh, 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 oh. It's not a good look for you. Really is not. You're lucky I only have 1 viewer and not 30.
Until people watch
Because it will. Oh yeah, tell people watch it. He says, Scooter the Reminder. That's his nickname from now on. Scooter the Reminder. He says as soon as you finish a stream, it posts it to YouTube, and you'll get a lot of views after it's posted. So that will be on there. Yeah, I'm not stupid. I'm not the one doing it.
You're not the one streaming?
Definitely not the one screaming. No, I'm not gonna delete it. No, I can, but am I? Hell no. Yeah, right. You ain't controlling my posts on YouTube, woman.
Make sure you change your password, Scat, so she doesn't know.
I've had this since I've had PlayStation. So when did you get it to me? Yeah, I've had it. It's always in links. No, it didn't just start.
When you got the 4.
No, it didn't just start when I got the 4. It started in PlayStation 1. I was able to stream it then. With an actual camera on YouTube. No. Yep. Lord, you don't know anything about video games. PlayStation started streaming when I was on Nintendo. So I was playing Nintendo, streaming the PlayStation without them knowing it was existing yet. Yep. If you knew anything about video games, I started streaming when Atari came out, okay? Now, if you can tell me what the Atari was and what games were on there, I would shut up.
Pong!
No! You shut up. Your face on the chat party. No problem.
No. Okay. Smurfs. The Smurfs Adventure. Frogger. Tetris actually was not on the Atari.
It was not on the Atari. You didn't play Tetris. Your dad lied to you. Oh, did it? It had the big old joystick. You know what else had the big old joystick? Me, yesterday. Yeah, that's right. Definitely know how to play that.
You know what? You can't prove that, though.
No, I couldn't.
Ping pong?
You said ping pong.
Not ping pong.
Ping pong on my dong dong.
She can't even get it right.
She's saying it because Freedom's getting involved in my argument. Hey, don't you side with her, okay? You don't need to be on Big Booby Mama's side, which is her PSN. Anybody that wants to send her random invites, because I love going in and seeing that.
That's funny. She would get a lot more views than us.
You're gonna get yourself a PlayStation, and you're gonna live stream. You know what? You should live stream off the Xbox One since I don't play it. It's a very good decoration.
I need fury.
I hate following Scooter. He doesn't kill any enemies. What the hell?
Still recharging.
Why do I have this dash when I dash in a bunch of crap? He's like, hey, Scat, you want to get a lot of upgrades in your gems? Follow me. You'll never get the maximum upgrades. Yeah, sure, I'll stay by the entrance and just run and catch up 3 minutes later. No! Kill him. Actually, this is a good opportunity for me to go party, inspect. For 1.4 million on your character there. Sure don't burn them as fast as I thought you would. So I'd be interested to see the spinning one, to see who you like, which one kills them faster for you.
It depends on, honestly, it just depends on gems. Partially.
On gems?
Yeah.
That's not fair if you tell me it's because they need to be ranked 150 or something.
No.
Because my gems on my necromancer are shit. And I can clear it way faster than my monk probably. Until he gets maxed with all the shit. In terms of the gear.
My gear's not
about the gems.
My gear's not optimal right now. I don't have on the bracers I should have on. I have on Nemesis bracers right now.
Did you see what Freedom said to me?
She's
the one selling your stuff to RedTube and Brazzers. That's why he's on your side. Because he likes you.
He likes those big boobies.
He loves the big boobies. You're the video camera holder. Is that what it is? Freedom?
Oh. The video camera holder always gets action, too.
Yeah, by his right or left hand.
No, behind the scenes footage, man. They always get action behind the scenes.
Damn right. Floppy 400s.
Not ready yet.
No, I did not hear that. You got a rough life. You got a mama humping you on the couch. You got a daddy being perverted on the mic. You got a rough life, kiddo. Yeah, this sounds wrong. Well, you're rocking her, thinking you're a human rocking chair, making the weirdest freaking noises I've ever heard. And you're doing it again. Stop shaking her that way. You know, when you do that, I should comment like you comment to me. Don't do that to her. You're gonna give her shaky baby syndrome.
No, shaking baby syndrome.
Oh, yeah. And I'm the one that responds like that to tell you exactly what it is. You know, when we were in the hospital with Skylar, Laura slept through all the videos we had to watch to get past through the hospital, including Sid's shaking baby syndrome.
Oh, the crying purple or whatever it was called.
For first-time parents, or first time for me, because Laura had already had a child.
Right.
But she slept through them, and I watched them. But then she tries to tell me things, like she'll yell at me and say, "Hey, you're gonna give her shaking baby syndrome." And I'm like, Laura, you don't remember the video like I did. They showed a video, like not a real kid. They showed one simulating what it would do to the brain, and it shows the brain being all like jello-ish because it's still developing and stuff. And when you shake the baby, the brain's wiggling in there like this and that. And, like you're like mushing it, and that's what happens when you give them shaking baby syndrome. But you have to like
shake
back and forth with their head. And so like if I'm rocking her and bouncing her a little bit, she ain't gonna get shaking baby syndrome. But she used to yell at me for Skylar because I would throw him up in the air and catch him. Just a quick foot. And she would get so mad at me. You're gonna give him shaking baby syndrome, and then I'm gonna cut your nuts off. Okay. No, I'm not. I didn't throw him. I gently dropped him very high. And caught him very low.
I dropped him very high.
Gently, okay? You tell that to anybody in DCFS and they'll be like, well, he did it gently, so it's all good.
How old was he at the time? That's the question.
He was like...
Scat was about 3, that's why he's the way he
5
is.
days old.
5
No,
days
he
old.
was way more. We were in the hospital for several weeks, so...
Right.
He was, when we came home, he was more than that.
No, I watched Dr. Phil.
Oh, yeah, because Dr. Phil knows all about that.
Dr. Phil.
Oh, yeah.
Dr. Phil. This the guy she's cheating on me with.
Here we go, Dr. Phil. Oh my God. Tell her to be quiet.
Dr. Phil.
You know what I love telling her about it? Laura, you can't come at me with stuff from the guy that's not a real doctor.
He is a real
Show
doctor.
me his license.
He is a real
Show me his
doctor.
No,
license.
he's not. He's not a
says
real
the
doctor,
show.
and it
He
gives.
said he's
And
not
it,
a real doctor,
hey,
he
hey,
is a
Scat.
real
There's a
doctor.
reason he lost his TV show. It's because he's given crap
He
advice.
still
Yep.
has his TV show, you dummy.
Yeah, she's got like 80
fucking
recordings
said it for
of his old seasons.
No, they're new.
He's actually,
has his show.
he is,
He does.
No.
He
gives
does, 'cause
crap
she's made me
advice.
watch live.
Episodes.
But he does give crap advice. It's stuff that I could say. Yep.
Holy
Laura,
crap.
when
Who
you
is that?
watch...
Is that Scooter's brother?
Yeah, it's Scooter's brother.
Yeah.
What are you gonna do about it?
what are you
What are you
gonna
gonna do about it? You gonna send him big booby mama threats? Are you gonna send him some big booby mama threats on your account? You better watch out, I'll smash your face with my boobs. Some people call it motorboats.
motorboat?
No, that one's Scooter.
Not enough fury.
Hey,
She's so
Scooter,
good.
you're fucking up bad, buddy.
I don't care.
I can't
I've already
be
died.
dying on your carries.
I ain't fat man. What are you talking about?
Nobody dies on my carries.
Nobody
No
dies
way.
on my carries.
Did you just die? Get the fuck out. You can't be in my carry.
You're
you
done.
can't be in here.
You're dead.
You're out.
Oh man, the elitist.
Freedom, your messages look like you've been trolling me for the past hour. Like, she's the ones, yo stuff to read RedTube and browsers. Like, people probably come in and read your messages. They're like,
Oh, they
man,
had
this guy's been trolled.
it'll show it on the timestamps, like during the stream, so people can just scroll through the end and see all of the comments that were made via typing.
They see him trolling.
Only if you have the chat enabled.
Yeah. Oh, I got the chat. I got it all enabled. Pictures, chat. He's got video messages on my side there.
Well, you know, if you stop telling him how much you love, you know, things longer than 3 inches, he'd stop showing you his penis.
You know what? I didn't know what that was. It looked like a tin can, but yeah. Everybody, to each of their own, right? Whatever floats your boat. There's some female in this world that would want to sit on your tin can. Just saying. She's a freak, but she's out there.
Somehow he got Laura to sit on 1 inch, so.
Ho ho ho! You're damn right. Around. That's still like a pencil bit. I usually say 3 inches around, but it's alright.
Yes, but we know how good you are at math.
Very. I'm an engineer. Just as good as they are.
Yeah, that's why you were managing hotel nurses.
A hotel with nurses. You're damn right. That business sounds like a really sexy one. Alright.
Hotel
So
nurses?
we got nurses of any type that you'd like. They will come nurse you to good health. I promise. It's very legal in this state. That's why we operate out of Cuba. But nurses in a hotel. Oh, that's good. Did manage nurses.
But
I
you're
wish
an
I could
engineer.
contracted with hotels. Yep, definitely an engineer. We put shit together. They were called care plans for people. I had to attend.
What was
I
your
had to
degree in
attend-
business, right?
Yep, with a specialization in healthcare management.
Gotcha.
That was a business degree.
Break it all.
So
you don't
one of the
need any
guys
that
that taught a class. No, it just shows people that you can learn and stick with something. That's all. You could take a degree for frickin' putting popsicle sticks together, building bridges out of popsicle sticks. That's my degree, and you can go work in anything. You just gotta find the people that believe in that. You can sell it. You can do it.
Still recharging.
Like I tell Laura, my confidence level of getting a job when I get an in-person interview It's 100%.
Speaking of which, how's
Yeah,
that going?
Do you have a job yet?
Not him,
Oh, I'm
but
not even looking.
her.
She's got an interview on Friday.
Oh,
She's a professional interviewer.
I
Give her
know.
time. She's only been doing it for a couple months. I feel like she's taking a break because I'm taking a break, and she's already been on a break for a year.
no, he's serious. She's had 10 to 12 interviews already.
I don't call back.
Yeah.
She doesn't call the people back at all.
Oh, she's a professional, no callback. Got it.
Mm-hmm.
She's too embarrassed that she showed off her big boobs.
She definitely showed off her big boobs. She comes in there with her tats hanging out, clit hanging out. People think it's a string for a tampon. Hi, babe.
He couldn't get the
They're like,
one
oh,
orb that
oh,
was in there.
Miss, before you leave, just so you, it's like a guy telling another guy you got a big chunk of food sticking out of your teeth. The women try to be nice too, and they're like, hey, your string's hanging out of your pants. And she's like, that's just my clit. Did I get the job? I would love to see a video of your interviews to see what's going on in those rooms. And how women talk to women, exactly. More specific.
Need more time.
Oh yeah? It's probably why you didn't get hired, because you probably said, that's not legal, and I could report you and sue your ass for a lot of money. Is the job still open? And then you come home and I ask how things went, and you're like, it went all right. You gonna call them back in a couple of days, see how that, if they want to hire you? Maybe. Because you already know. You already know based on your answers. You're like, yeah, I'm not getting hired at that one, fucker. You thought so, John. Get your nasty feet off me. I'm gonna take a knife to the. Ooh. Don't that. No way.
What, she get bit too?
Just to, yeah.
The fire ant.
She goes out there. I think she's trying to get pitied because I got pitied. So she's went out there and started dancing on the fire ant pits.
Yeah.
And she's probably like, come on guys, come bite me. She probably put her mouth on him like, come get me, come get me. And she comes in, she's like, I got bit too by like one. It doesn't hurt like yours did, so you must lie to me. Like, yeah, try 40 of those fuckers all at once. Somebody was using a whistle to coordinate a goddamn attack on me.
I can't pick up anything else.
Who's the one that controls the mice with the pipe?
The Pied Piper.
The Pied Piper? The Ant Piper?
The ant piper for sure. Where did you get bit from, by the way? Where did you get the fire ants on you?
By the cul-de-sac. And that circle thing, but the tree in the middle,
So you were standing on the cement or in the grass?
No, I was standing on the cement, and then they fucking came and bit me on my foot.
What really concerns me is, like,
I don't
how
know
does that
about
affect Blue with those ants, you know?
Blue. He'll probably just scratch them off. I don't know.
New transmog, not the one I want.
I'm sure if something was hurting him, he'd be
Shenlong.
screaming, like, like how he does when he gets hurt.
I got Pinto's pride!
I'm sure he
Rats. What do you need? Just the boots now?
I need the boots and that the weapon I have to cube.
Oh, incense.
So no more nemesis bracers. Sorry.
That's alright, I still got them.
But if
I'll
that
throw
happens
them
to
in
him,
there.
we could just pour vinegar on him too.
Okay, what does it do? Oh, nice. Let me try to roll. I'm gonna try to roll for that other weapon, honestly. See if I get lucky. A two-handed weapon?
It's two-handed, yeah.
I got an ancient legendary furnace.
Wow.
I cannot afford that, you cheapskate.
Sleep, little girl. Are you gonna go to bed? Are you gonna go to bed?
So it's gotta be a die bow.
Did you just
Correct.
hear her?
What?
I said, are you gonna go? girl, are you gonna go to bed? And she's like, hey, are you gonna go to sleep, little girl? Are you gonna go to bed? Are you gonna go to sleep, little girl? Are you gonna go to bed? Oh, she's not doing it now. But then she was like,
You're a
just
liar.
laughing in her sleep. She's like, hey, like, haha, that's what you think.
Just ask your wife. I'm sure she would tell you how she talks to women. Oh, I know how she talks to women.
Hey!
They probably ask her questions, and her responses are like, her eyes go up in her sockets. You can see the whites of her eyes. She looks a little freaky, and she's probably thinking, going, can you repeat the question? Trying to get more time to think about the answer.
So you're
And then
saying
she
she's a blonde?
responds. She is definitely a blonde. Blonde at heart. Her heart's covered by some big boobs. So she's got a thick heart. I'll call it a thick heart. It takes some time for the question to get through her boob skin to get to the heart. Then she actually hears it. And because of that thick boob skin heart that she's got, she wears this earpiece that's in her ear. But it's connected to a needle that's going into the neck.
Right now.
You're so stupid.
Laura, I'm not going to change the way I converse with my friends just because I'm streaming.
Right?
Not gonna happen.
Not gonna happen.
Hey, you have died.
Who
I
died?
did.
I died
Both
multiple
of you
times.
died.
Yeah. I know, that boss is terrible.
I have never.
Oh, this
But I'm going to slow these guys down for my man.
That boss is only terrible if you sit there and stand on his claws.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Watch out for the explosions in the arcane.
Yep, that's a real bad spot to go dash into. Hello, dash in. Oh, God. Alright, I'm just going to sit here and lose viewers because I'm just sitting here, getting carried like a pro. It's automatic. That's why, yeah, he says you can go back in here. Well, then I could Marco Polo it too.
There you go.
Not ready yet.
Dude, I wouldn't even know how to get to my YouTube for this because I don't remember the password for it.
Just redo. Just
redo it all.
yeah.
Just have him resend you.
I don't know what I used on here.
You just have
Probably
to use a
same.
new password. Have him send you a new one.
Because I had a YouTube where I loaded up a couple of guitar videos, I want to say. I must wait longer because Scooter's playing. I don't know why my character says that, but they know your name, man.
Right?
You cannot do that. It's illegal to be with a young woman.
Oh my goodness. What's up, peeps?
People.
Hey, there's somebody else in here
Oh, they left.
watching you.
Yep.
One left.
Stay quiet.
Should have stayed quiet.
They heard you. They're like, oh my god.
Sounds like a
That's
gay guy.
Chester the molester.
Still recharging.
Chester the molester. All you gotta talk about, Scooter, the whole time when people think about that is how you're a lottery winner. And the first thing you're gonna invest in is technology to get away with more Chester the molester shit. You'll get a shit ton of viewers. I saw a thing on the news, or not with news, it was one of those things where they show reports and stuff and they talk about it. And they were talking about how the statistics of all the lottery winners, a lot of them are child molesters, unfortunately, and a lot of them are sex offenders, and a lot of them get use those funds to further find a way to try and get
Commit
away with
those
that
crimes,
kind of stuff later
yeah.
on. And it's like, and the reason why it was a special on a program was they're trying to figure out ways to make the law or add to the laws so that a sex offender cannot even buy tickets. But they're having a tough time getting that type of thing passed.
Because that's considered discrimination.
Partly, yeah. It goes into a lot of different laws, ties into a lot of them, so that like if they wanted to actually pass that type of a law, they'd have to rewrite several others, and I don't think that's ever going to happen. Written into the freedom of this and that. I don't know all the laws. I just remember talking about several things. I mean, but it's not all of them. There's just they go through statistics. Stats typically don't lie though. So out of 10 sex offenders that win lottery tickets, they can give you an actual stat on how many of them are going to commit that again. Typically, they're pretty on the spot. Do you ever see the show called Numbers?
My mom watched all that stuff. I saw parts here and there.
I actually liked it, man. It used
how he uses the algorithms.
Just a genius with numbers and algorithms and figured out
solve the crimes.
Mathematically, and I'm like, but it's based off of real stuff. If you didn't know that, the writer and all that crap.
He did
I actually
what?
enjoyed that show. Based off of true events of some of the people that they use for some things.
Interesting.
I mean, just imagine, there's plenty of different police stations and whatever of high crime towns and cities that actually use psychics to try and solve some things. So it's not bizarre to see that they wouldn't try to use somebody that can do algorithms like that.
Oh yeah, the mathematic thing.
They probably do a lot more than we know about.
Right.
Specific areas at least. Hell, there's a show that came out that's apparently based in Chicago. It's about a million or billionaire that created an app for crime to help stop crime, and it's for people that like are witnessing something. I want to say, don't quote me on this one, but the technology, it's some way, shape, or form for them to be able to notify enforcement safely without having to make a call, etc. And it like say it's like a Marco Polo for a video or something. But anyways, they're having a show based off of this guy making some extreme technology for a city and how it's lowering that crime rate by whatever. And I haven't seen the show, but I want to say it's in Chicago that they're doing the show off of. So, I don't know.
That's cool.
I'm overburdened.
I'm overburdened.
What up, Killer Fam? You're overburdened.
I'm always overburdened. Because I can't get enough shards.
I cannot do that. I just want the same. Give me that weapon.
I don't remember what that weapon does for you.
Which one?
Incense. I'll have to look at his thing to see.
Good to see.
No clue. You need new weapon.
You need no weapon.
I actually missed that guy. He sends me random messages of pictures of China. I don't know if he does the same to you.
Nah, he doesn't
I got one
send
the
me
other
anything.
day, dude. And I asked him. This is funny. I sent him a message and said, "Oh, that place looks sick. What is that place?" And it was like a beautiful Chinese, almost like a martial arts facility. Like you can think of it, whatever, with some females in front of it. So here I am thinking it's some sort of brothel of whatever, and I'm wanting him to actually say that in a message or something because he's always talking about Chinese whores. And he sends me back a message saying, "It's China." No shit, Sherlock.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
He's like, "Dummy, don't you know where I live?"
Oh, let me compare that one. Yeah, right.
Oh, that's funny.
Oh, that one's terrible. Who was that? I don't even know who that is. Who's dating that guy?
Looks like that golf thing.
Oh god.
He looks like you.
She stalks everybody, dude. She's stalking my sister right now that she got into it with.
It popped up on my.
Yeah.
Oh, about what?
Some dude that she's dating now that looks like her old guy that she was with.
Oh, jeez.
See, I get information about my sisters from Laura before I get them from my sisters. It's kind of funny. What's up? Laura, yeah, it does look like it, but I'm not sure. You must wait. Let's see.
Not ready yet.
What's up?
I think Freedom's here. I think this Killafam. What's up, Killafam? That's you viewing. I can't see the viewers unless they write something in there, right?
Right. Correct.
Still recharging.
You play Diablo, Killa? Ooh. Freedom fell asleep.
He's probably playing his game.
He's not. He's gonna send me a message. I'm gonna get him to send a message. I don't know if I told him that or what Square Enix did to me for Heavensward.
Oh, that whole
Final Fantasy.
how you got banned they
They
banned
did
you for a year.
They did an if-then scenario, so I apparently set up, because when I used to buy my membership, I did it for the year. And I didn't know that when you put your card in there, it automatically signed you up for that auto renewal. Because before, we moved when I bought that membership, and I changed banks, so it never was an issue. They probably tried to get me for that charge, and it didn't happen. Because I don't always like consecutively play. I would stop for a couple of months in between some of the updates and whatnot. And that's what I did. I can't look at pictures right now, man. Yeah, I know it's a picture. Yeah, but the thing is they're not the same couple. They're like different married couples. That's the whole point. That's why they have two separate rings. I mean, they're different.
Oh, you're doing damage.
Yeah, I'm doing better damage now with that weapon.
You were talking about how
Square
Enix screwed you over or something.
So they hit me with an auto renewal, and I haven't played that game in 6 to 7 months. So I was like, oh, no way. Nope, I'm getting my money back from them. And so the lady explained, first of all, they didn't deal with me. The guy said they couldn't do anything. And I had Laura. Laura's like the professional at complaining and getting her way or some shit. I don't like. Women are definitely treated better than men in that kind of crap, man. She called, was handled by a female, and basically got everything she wanted for the conversation. Got my money back. But there was an if-then scenario. They said if they give me a refund, and they saw that, they looked back and said, yeah, you haven't played for this amount of time, we apologize for that, but this is why when you put a card on there, it automatically is going to auto-renew you until you opt out of it. It's something that they did, blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, well, I didn't read that anywhere, didn't know, wasn't aware, I want my money back, I don't play this game. They said, we'll give you your money back, but we're going to lock you out from playing for a year. And I'm like, well, that's fine, I don't plan on playing for a year. So I essentially did get banned for a year because I got auto-renewed for spending, it wasn't a shit ton of money. It was a 6 months lockout? Okay. So it was the amount of time or whatever. I don't know. I thought it was a full year. Regardless, it's kind of shitty what they did. I've never heard of a company doing that. I want my money back. Customer service. Just give me my fucking money back. I intentionally did not buy that.
Yeah, we played it for what, like 3 days?
Yeah.
That's it.
To try out the shit together. Yeah. And I mean, I played that game for a long time. Don't get me wrong.
Before that, yeah.
Well, way before that. But just seeing what they did to it and everything, and how it's become where Poundland can come in there and be higher level than me.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. Now it's pay to win because people can come in there and buy their levels and all that stuff with the newest of new. And I grinded for everything. MMO. I'm learning.
Even WoW does that now.
Oh, do they?
Yep. You can buy an upgrade token that levels your character to like.
I don't know what it would be
less
now.
Than max.
I don't know what.
No, it has to be like. The new expansion hasn't come out, so it's only one. You get to 100, and then you level to 110.
They're past 100, aren't they? Legionnaire.
110, I believe 110 is maximum at the moment.
I thought with Legionnaire that would be the cap. The cap would be like 120. But what do I know? I haven't played the game in over 2 years, so I haven't even looked at it in over 2 years.
What were you talking about? The gear cap? Way over 120.
No.
Oh no, I'm
the
not
level
talking
cap.
Gear cap.
Oh
I'm
wow.
talking about level cap.
Okay.
Level cap's gonna be in around 110 to 120-ish. I thought 110 was already the cap at with Draenor.
I can't pick up anything else.
I don't know. I don't remember. No, because they only did like 5 levels per on a couple of them.
Yeah.
Oh, Scooter, you might know this guy. He's a mailman. My sister's seeing a mailman.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah. Look him up in your mailman system.
Yeah, because I have a mailman system to look up other mailmen.
You better have one.
You better.
You better. Give me the damn weapon that I need, bitch. Kadala. Don't let me down. Alright, should I do weapon?
And he's in the Marines. And
Yeah, I need that weapon.
And he has a motorcycle. Ooh.
That's the type of guy she likes. Badasses that beat her. Just beat it. Probably don't have enough for one of them yet. Because I spend them. Yep. Still no freaking reusable parts. That's gonna come from bounties, dude. I get a shit ton out of that.
Well, I mean, what are you missing? Just the torch of incense, essentially?
Yeah, the cube. Well, that and the boots. But that torch is gonna do a lot more.
Reduces the spirit cost of Wave of Light by 50% and increases its damage by 550%.
The other one just is Mystic Allies.
Yeah, which they keep
the
enemies.
torch is gonna give me the ability to do T13 finally.
Yeah, it's gonna do be your damage dealer.
Yeah.
That 550% and reduces that cost, so you can just spam it.
Ba-boom. Yep. Hey, but not bad for one day after you leveled me up this morning.
No, it's not.
Pretty good, quick grind there. You sons of bitches.
Not ready yet. Still recharging.
What? Laura, why are you? I thought you didn't care. No, you're still haunting into it. Like, who cares? I don't care. You shouldn't care. Are you looking for something dirty to go after with next time, or what?
No, bitch.
Just stop. She tried to sleep. Haven, don't you wake up. Why would you do that to her? She's not a Cabbage Patch doll. Oh, that's not the point. She's not a Raggedy Ann. Those girls are hot. Raggedy Anns. So good looking. Pippi Longstockings.
Pippi Longstocking out the way for it. Oh my gosh.
That's my little troll. You're still a troll, and you're still a little, not the mama from the dinosaurs. That's what she is for me. That's all I want. I want a picture on the wall with my daughter's face and the dinosaur from that show. Saying not the mama, because I think she looks just like her when she gets mad. Like him, I mean.
She beats you with a frying pan, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah. You're gonna. Try to lay her down? Okay. Good night, baby girl. Whoa. I must wait longer. Scooter's on vacation. He will not kill an enemy for a while. Oh, you saved my life. I need damage. Give me the weapon. Freedom. Put the lotion away. Get back here. TJ says that you'll never be good at Diablo. You should never play it. Because he's way better than you. He even told me he's got like 7 level 70 characters in every season that ever has been out. Continuously fully maxes out on primal ancient legendary gear. And he says you're too shitty to play this game. Just thought I'd pass that message along in case you wanted to start one up and try to prove him wrong.
Who are you talking about?
He's trying to get his
Freedom. So TJ told Freedom that he sucked at
video games.
He got mad. So this is what happened. He got mad at Great Freedom because Freedom typically would sit in a chat party to chat with us, him and a couple of our buddies, and he'd be playing PC games while he would chat with us. And so one day TJ got so mad at me for whatever, he was exploding and exploding, but then he turned the table and started bitching at Freedom to say, and who the fuck are you? You never play video games. You're the only one that sits in a goddamn chat party and never plays a game because you fucking suck. And he went off the chain. And he's like, this is when we were playing Heaven's Ward. And TJ was even paying for it. And he's like, you suck at that game, you suck at this game. You could never play a game like this. I'm this and that. I've been playing for months. Well, he started playing the game just to spite TJ and passed him up in 2 weeks' time. Less than. In everything in that game.
I think I did something similar, although he didn't goad me into it, but it was like when I started playing DC Heroes.
Oh yeah. Yep. Speaking of DC or anything with heroes, do you miss Marvel Heroes at all? Like Scooter and I do? Marvel Heroes Omega?
A little bit.
I want to play that game. So bad, man.
I do.
Spurts.
I want to too.
My pack is full. I am returning to town.
So have you heard that Blizzard is possibly looking at jail time in some foreign countries?
No, why?
Because I want to say the Netherlands and Belgium have both decreed that loot box games with loot boxes, are illegal. Because it's a form of gambling.
It's a gambling, yeah.
That's
a lot of European countries, actually.
Here's my question then. So if it wasn't illegal when the games came out and it just became illegal, like now, how could they be facing jail time for something that they can't control in the future?
Because they've been given cease and desist, and if they don't comply, they're eligible for foreign action against them. How that will actually pan out, nobody really knows. But I just saw it on one of the news things I watched the other day.
Well, because there's another law that came into effect. This is something I ran into when I was selling to manufacturing companies. that companies for 2018 have until May. It comes into effect in May. Anybody that holds data from European countries that has their data, they have to like have a specific set of security for it or whatever, or they're going to be, like you said, there's going to be fines, there's going to be potentially taking shit away, losing their businesses if they don't follow it. It's pretty strict is what I'm hearing. I don't know how much it's going to change by the time it comes out, but typically when that shit happens, they give people like
I don't know. And then there's also a story going on right now about Epic Games, the guys who made Fortnite.
Yeah.
They're in the process of suing a 14-year-old for his cheating.
What?
He was streaming. No. He was online streaming his cheats, encouraging others to go to his website and download the cheat tools and use them. And his mother is now coming to his defense, saying, "Well, you can't sue him because I never consented to him playing the game. So
smart woman.
your end user agreement or whatever is invalid because I never consented to my son who's under 18 playing the game." And it's like, timeout now. In my opinion, I'm like, timeout. He's 14. He couldn't have just bought the game on his own.
Yeah, he can.
Right.
It's a free game.
Fortnite Battle Royale?
Yes, it's free.
Oh.
Huh.
But at the same point in time, they do state that if you play the game, that you will not cheat, and if you do, you're subject to their actions.
That's a cool story.
That's interesting. I think Fortnite's gonna get a lot of backlash for that if they do pursue it.
I don't think so. There's a lot of people who are actually happy to see this stuff happening because those people who make a living off of like YouTube and things who run into these cheaters, they're like, oh yeah, these guys need to be punished.
Agreed.
Well, I get it, but at the same time, it's if he's promoting it. And which he is. I know. No, I get that.
I think I need more keys. Let me
okay.
Look.
I mean, I know that he's promoting it and everything, so everybody has the equal opportunity. Epic Games should just take action to say to rip everything down. You don't go after a 14-year-old kid.
Why not? Not only was he encouraging it, but he was doing it online, blatantly doing it online.
Yeah, people put YouTube videos up about all different exploits. Does every company go after all those different exploits?
Exploits are different. Exploits are different than downloading a third-party program so that you can cheat in a game.
Oh yeah, you need keys, right?
Yeah. I could go get them on my other character, dude. You don't have to do them.
Oh, let's do them. Let's take a break for a minute. I'm not worried about it.
He's melting him. That's the scooter I know. Oh, that's pretty interesting, man. I would have never heard about that.
Yeah, that's...
On both counts, that's nuts. Especially for Blizzard, that's huge.
Oh, you know if they ever actually tried it, Blizzard would tie them up and beyond.
Oh, for sure.
Well, not just that. I mean, what are they gonna? I mean, Blizzard isn't based out of. They don't operate out of those countries, so they're not really gonna go to jail. Like, they can take them to court, but they're not gonna. It's not gonna do it. They can't really charge them with anything.
I don't know. I'm just telling you what I.
That's interesting. I just think when I hear that stuff, I just think it's funny when it comes to foreign countries and this and that, because in all reality, when are they ever gonna go there, type of thing. And when they do, you're not gonna know that they're really there.
Not ready yet.
That's just my opinion on that. On foreign affairs too. I mean, unless.
Oh, I'm being hunted.
Oh, I just went down.
I'm coming. And I agree with you, Freedom. There's not incentive to really play that again right now.
Which?
He's talking. What were you talking about? 14.
Oh.
Oh, fancy.
Ban his
Says he'll
account.
play it again eventually.
I'd say just ban the 14-year-old.
Hey, they gave me boots. Give me the boots I want. Nope. I don't know why you get so mad about it, Laura. I'm not talking about it. Don't you guys nothing. You guys nothing. Nobody said shit to you.
What are we not talking about?
She's mad because people have said, why don't you try to put her to bed early? And it's probably been said to her like once or twice, and now she's like pissed about it.
Hey, why don't you try and put her to bed early?
And she's not going to bed. So she's mad, and I get to hear about it. She's mad at me now for it, for no reason. Well, cause you guys, I'm everybody. I'm you guys. Cause you guys say, why don't you try to put it to bed early? Why don't you try to put it to bed? You gotta find things to complain about. I should write a book about you. I will. Yeah, I'll put her to bed. I'll give her to you.
You know what you need? You need to rock her to sleep with a big rock. That's all you need. Just rock her to sleep.
Oh, listen to how they do. Uh-huh. Now I know how they all go to bed early. 3 p.m. They wake up.
And they never wake up.
Hungry.
They don't wake up until they don't wake up until the next morning.
Nobody's talking to you.
I'm stuck again.
Dude, my son says to me, so he's on the couch. He's watching some show. Oh, you gotta get killed?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. How the hell are you getting stuck?
I don't know. This is awesome.
Okay, I'm gonna grab all these fuckers and take lots of damage. I'll come over here. To me
He's following you.
To me papas.
Hey, look at that. You did it.
But my son, so he turns to me on the couch. He's watching something, and I'm sitting there walking with Haven, I want to say.
Uh-huh.
And he literally goes, pops up on the couch, I'm behind it, and looks at me and says, Daddy, what are you making? And this is at 4:30. Laura and my mom are out shopping still.
Right.
And I look at him, and I'm like, I'm not making anything, bud. What's up? He goes, I'm so hungry. And I'm like, you can have a snack. Like, that's his way of asking for. He's learning it from Laura, asking for things indirectly now.
Wow.
Complaining about it to get what he wants. I'm so hungry. Oh, you want a snack? Well, go ahead. I have no idea when Mom and my grandma are coming back. Your grandmother, not mine. But
right.
Could be for a few days, so you're gonna need a couple crackers in your system. I ain't making nothing. I'm like, but let me tell you what he had all day. So he had a cereal, which is the Sugar Bear cereal, the Golden Crisps. Okay. Told me he liked it. He tried it. I even let him try it before making the bowl because I didn't remember him eating it. I don't know if he had it for somebody else.
Right.
And he took a handful and went, oh man, this is good. I like it, Daddy. I like it. Okay, good. So I pour him a bowl. He eats 75% of the bowl and tells Grandpa that he doesn't like it. He's sick to his stomach. He doesn't like it. So he goes off at the table and he sits down, but then he says, I'm hungry. So I cut him up an orange to compliment it since he ate most of it. I look. I'm the one that poured it. So I give him an orange. After he's done eating an orange, he has some cookies. After he's done eating some cookies, what else did he have? He had... oh, a yogurt. after having a yogurt.
Wow.
He told Grandma he was hungry. This isn't like right after one another. This is throughout the morning. But it's pretty close, dude. After that, he had another snack out of the pantry, and I can't remember what it was. And that was before eating a Lunchable. So then he had a Lunchable for lunch. Because he woke up late, mind you, around 9 to 10.
Okay.
There.
That would make sense.
So he had his Lunchable for lunch about 1:30 p.m. So when he wakes up late and he eats all that crap going on, he doesn't eat lunch at the normal lunchtime at all.
Right.
So then he eats his Lunchable 1:30. So in between 1:30 to 4:30, he's starving. Like I don't feed him. Yeah, right, buddy. Good one. You eat more than kids half of country does. But he doesn't gain a centimeter. Like the kid is just a human bottomless pit tank. Band of Hollow Whispers. Nope. Erling Shang. Nope. 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 Bunch of junk. And he's in a new one that's got 4 seconds left.
No, he's got a. We got a friend that his daughter is the same way. She just can eat and eat and eat and eat and eat.
It's amazing.
Unleash your power, champion.
He says she's got a hollow leg.
I'm hungry. Get out of here.
Not ready yet.
Yeah, he just started this like a month ago, month and a half, where he'll be on the couch, laying right next to the blanket that he brought downstairs with him when he woke up in the morning.
Right.
And he'll look right at me and say, "I'm cold." I don't care if you're cold. Put the blanket on. It's right next to you. You brought it down. No, I'm cold. So he wants me to pamper him.
No.
That's what I tell him.
Still recharging.
That's funny.
I don't know why he started doing that crap, but he did.
Oh, we know why. We know why.
Not ready yet.
Can I get a witness? Some dudes, the only reason I thought I knew who was watching me, added or followed me, started following me.
Nice.
Still
So he's
recharging.
probably something like that.
So the kid that wanted me to level him up the other day, he actually
Is
messaged
that Black
me.
Magic?
No. Well, Black Magic ended up being one of them as well. No, this kid's younger than Black Magic.
Oh, geez.
But he actually, well, this is the funny thing is he messaged me, and then sent me a friend request after I said, yeah, you can join me or whatever, type of thing. Black Magic, however, just sent me a friend request. Didn't message me first. I was just like, yeah, oh my gosh, these guys
I
are
hate
annoying.
this crap. Yeah, man, I still don't do good damage on these frickers. Holy frickers, it's a frack. It's all Freedom's fault. I want to say I was the one that purchased this game for TJ back on PS3.
I could believe it. I would believe that.
So when you gonna buy it for me, huh?
When TJ relinquishes his copy.
Uh-huh.
As if he'll ever ever have a PS4 again.
Yeah, I doubt it.
Who knows? One day he may stop, you know, buying weed and buy a PS4.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, right, dude. The kid has, like, his best friend is an alcoholic who uses him to go and buy all his weed. And then he also buys pills from Josh, and these are pills that he has legitimately. They're all prescribed, but he illegally sells them to people, obviously for his habits that he has. And instead of using it, so does he really need them? Probably not. Does he fake it to get it? Probably. But he was just laughing about it today when he told me his best friend Eric was coming over to buy 5 pills from him for this amount of money, and how he couldn't believe it.
Wow.
But like, he doesn't mind. He lets all these drug dealers, the guys that like sell him meth and shit, or have done that in the past for him, he lets them come to him for whatever, and he keeps them a part of his life, but then tells me he's clean and doesn't do anything like that. Don't tell me that you don't when you hang out with these kids all the time. I'm
Right.
not stupid.
He goes.
I mean, none of us are in this party. You all
Yes.
would know.
He has 2 accounts for Idle Heroes.
He did? Oh, yeah. He made another one. Because he thought, like, because my account, my first one, how I beat the Brave trial and all this other stuff. It used to be better than this one, but I stopped going on to it because I've surpassed all my heroes and I don't feel like doing it again on everything.
Right.
And I don't like playing on a small screen for my iPod. I have a touchscreen iPod. That's the only thing, unless I put it on the iPad, and I don't want to. I barely spend any time on my iPad. My son considers it his.
Yeah, same way with my tablet. Any tablets that we've ever had are my daughter's now. Like, it's mine. It's not yours. It's mine. You just get to use it. No, it's mine.
Yep.
Still recharging.
You know how Aurora always wants my phone? Like,
Yeah.
she's like, can I have your phone? I say to her, I'm like, can I have your phone? I don't have a phone. A player has joined the party.
Uh-oh.
It's my brother. He bought it.
It's gonna be black magic.
Captain Ginobili. Who the heck is Captain Ginobili?
Not ready yet. I am returning to
Oh, that's my buddy. That's the guy that I jumped in with. It was the monk. He's from Georgia. He's got a southern accent.
Still recharging.
Oh, since there's blues and legendaries up here, and greens and legendaries. Now I'm leaving. I'm closing it.
Want me to send him a chat invite? Or?
Impressive.
No.
Oh my gosh.
What's up, buddy? Oh, not much. Trying to grab a few more of the Oh, a couple things I'm missing for this thing. The build. I'm missing the power. One of the main weapon power thing, and then boots. How did I get the boots?
He's
Yeah,
missing the
boots,
incense, torch of incense.
Yeah. I still hit like a girl. Yeah. Well, we were talking about running the... Yeah. Just started working on them. We were talking about doing, like, getting bounties done faster, and my necromancer, I hate bounties, man, but I need to do a lot of them. And so... Well, because I'm piecing together my red set. I grabbed piece on my necromancer, where I like to run. Yeah, so I'm just trying to do this character to get them done faster. Up to Scooter. This is my buddy Scooter, by the way.
Alright, what's up?
I didn't see you join, and he was like, "Who's Captain Ginobili?" I go, I had to think about it for a second. I'm like, "Oh, that's my buddy."
You didn't even know who it was.
Well, because I just met him the other night. He's like, "Yeah, this kid must be in half-passed up your ass. He doesn't have a mic. Comes with the PlayStation, pal." That's what he was saying. You know what's funny is I said that to one person that I played with a long time ago, and he was an older guy. He was like 45-year-old man who was a good friend of mine to this day. That was back in Destiny 1. And he didn't know. He actually didn't know that it came with the PlayStation, and he had to go back to his box, and he found it. He's like, "I didn't know I had a mic." Oh, nice. Yep.
Still recharging.
Yeah, I don't like it.
Right? They were sponsored by some company that just made them real cheap. They throw them in. Well, we'll throw them in. Right?
Maybe.
I think I resorted to mine when my mic broke. Like the PlayStation Gold mic that I had. Fucking thing. Uh-huh.
Need more time. Not ready yet.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Why am I stuck? What the fuck?
You got stuck again?
Yeah, in the middle of a freaking map, fighting blue enemies.
Oh, jeez.
You need to get better internet.
It's not my internet.
You need to get better internet.
Gotta love thy brother. Yeah, Scooter. He just updated it so he gets like 1 megabit per second, so he's pretty good.
It's supposed to be, but it's not
Just
ever that
kidding.
speed.
Just kidding.
No,
That's
that's
a
honestly
lie.
what it is supposed to be. It's one up, one down, is what it is.
Is what it is.
Mm-hmm.
Not 1 meg. 1 gig, maybe.
One gigabyte, 1 gigabyte
Yeah,
per.
it's supposed to be.
Oh, I should have grabbed that. Oh well. Yeah,
I
that's.
just wanted to stay alive. But
Uh-huh.
didn't want it.
Yeah.
You're like, fuck this, I'm a tough guy. I don't need your shield. See, now this is what makes me feel OP. Got 2 guys actually killing shit on an 80. And I'm not hitting anybody for, like, tickling damage. But it looks like I am. So when I leave playing with you guys, I'm gonna go play a solo and try to do this with this character and feel like shitty. And be like, oh, it's lying to me, this game. Haven't tried it yet, huh? Yeah.
Not ready yet.
Scooter knows when I'm pushing, like when I was doing the Demon Hunter and pushing, or the Necromancer, I would always lock my network to like local only, because he would try to join me and be like, oh, I can't join you. I only had to say it once, but now he knows how I do it. Because I get the same way. I don't ever do pushing unless I do that, because I'm always playing with somebody. Usually Scooter carrying me, or I'm carrying him for some new characters.
Still recharging.
You see them? My wave of light is 3 times stronger than yours. You need a new weapon.
You need new weapon.
You need new weapon.
The Rift Guardian has arrived. Need more time.
Oh, tickle, tickle, tickle. No wonder I get hunted all the time.
Not ready yet.
Pretty damn good.
Carrying too much.
Pretty damn good. No, don't level up that gem.
Yeah. Yes, level
Yeah.
up that gem. It doesn't matter.
I am returning to town.
Fortune favors the bold. You come back again. I'm skilled at clarifying gems.
Not at all. Got a new vengeful wind.
I need to go back. The blood runs. I gain new strength.
Oh, for sure. Oh, damn. Does that affect getting a primal ancient at all? Like finding a really good one?
I don't know, but it certainly seems like it. Because with my rings, while neither one of my rings are even ancient, they both have like really, really good stats on them. I mean, they're not far from being primals as far as their stats goes. But and I've been spending all my blood shards for like the past month buying and rolling rings, and I haven't found a better one yet. Considering using one of my gems to augment right now. I got mine up to like 83 or 84. I'm considering going to using it.
Nice.
I just don't know what I would want to augment with it. I guess it'd probably be my glows, because those are OP as fuck, even though they're only regular ancient.
Did you already augment your Pintos?
Yes, I did. I augmented it with 80.
Oh, nice.
I should have, not been so impatient, waited a little longer.
Right.
But I was just curious to see how big the difference it made. And I do definitely feel like I'm doing more damage now.
Nice.
Yeah, because I was at like just over 1,000k damage, and now I'm at almost 1,200k damage. I'm at 1177. So
Awesome.
but I've also made other minor tweaks to my gear as well, so I don't know how much of it, and I went up in Paragon points since then, so I don't remember exactly how big of an increase it was, like right when I did it. Because how this game be bullshitting sometimes. You'll make all these changes in your gear that you know for a fact are increases, and you'll fucking like check your sheet there, and like you have went down in damage. And then like 30, 40 minutes later, you'll just randomly look at it again, and you're like, oh, 200k. It takes the time to catch up for some reason. I don't know what it is.
Sheet damage doesn't reflect any of your damage that you actually do anyways.
I know.
I don't even worry about that.
Like I said, I'm at 1177, but I'm hitting in the trillions with my wave of life, And I've got a character, the same character, but a different build. My Ina's build, I'm doing like 2,500k, and I can't fucking do near the damage with that build that I do with this one.
Oh, did you hear that Paragon's dead, Nick?
Nope, did not hear that. What happened to it?
Fortnite.
What's Paragon?
MOBA.
Paragon was
Oh, Paragon.
no, Paragon, the game Paragon.
Oh, okay. It's a game Paragon.
Yeah, it was a MOBA.
It was a hero MOBA. It was kind of like Overwatch meets League of Legends. But it was done by Epic Games, who also did Fortnite. And as soon as Fortnite went free-to-play Battle Royale, and they found that they were making a lot more money that way than any other way, they decided to shut down Paragon.
Yeah, considering that Fortnite's like the number one game right now. It's beat out. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm not very good at it.
Don't care for it.
A buddy of mine just played it the other day, and I mean, he said it's pretty fun. It's okay, but it ain't PUBG though.
It beat out PUBG.
Well, maybe for more players, but in my personal opinion, you know, 'cause I've watched. Now, granted, I've never played Fortnite, but watching videos of it, as you know, being compared to having actually played PUBG, I feel like I just don't feel like I would enjoy Fortnite near as much as I enjoy playing PUBG.
They're both got their ups and downs. PUBG is, from what I understand, is still very glitchy right now. Just the random. Yeah, no, I understand.
Is PUBG only on Xbox then? Because it's not a...
Sounds like me.
Twice.
That's what I did on Xbox. Got my Xbox One. For Gears of War. I really enjoyed the survival of it.
I played the PS version of Gears of War, and God, what was that name of that game?
That's the version that I played on, and I don't remember what specific Gears of War it was.
Well, PS4 did something similar to Gears of War. Let me see. Resistance, The Fall of Man. That was... It was a different... It was similar but different. It was a first-person shooter instead of like third-person, but it was kind of the same thing. You're being invaded by aliens or whatever.
Need more time.
Yeah.
Not ready yet.
No, it's aliens. It's like, because the mode I like, in any kind of game like that, Call of Duty, I always loved zombies. In Gears of War, it was a horde mode, and I loved horde mode. I really enjoyed that because not only did you build your defenses and fuck it up, you could upgrade those defenses. So I just,
How come
for
you
some
guys
reason,
don't have Sour in here playing with you? He's on Diablo 3 also.
Is he? Because he hasn't sent me a message.
I'm just looking at my friend, Sour D in Diablo 3.
Sour.
Zero's playing Smite.
Yeah,
He's
that's
waiting
what
for me. He wanted to play Destiny. We played earlier, and he's like, "I'll play with you." Yeah.
Warmind.
Well, I did the story so far.
Still recharging.
Oh yeah.
Need more time.
They're trying to. I'm one of those players that's pretty upset about the game because it's not what it should be or was supposed to be. And they've ruined it for a lot of PvP efforts. But I see a lot of good things in this patch, but it's not enough to fix all the shortcomings that they've fucked up. But is it going to be fun? It's something I paid for, part of the package. I'm going to play it until I'm done, which is going to be a few weeks typically in every one of their updates.
Or 3 days.
Or 3 days. Like Zero told me that new thing that escalates the level the more enemies you kill. He hasn't been able to complete it. My goal is to, since he said that to me, is going to be to complete it before him. It's just hard to do while my parents are still here, because I would probably do it by tomorrow. Not gonna happen. I think we're doing the pool tomorrow.
Not ready yet.
Nice.
pooling it up. Definitely. Community. Laura, what size is a pool here? It's community.
It's a community
pool. It's not
pool.
mine. It's pretty big. Well, yeah, the depth goes up to 6 feet, but it's a big. Maybe it's an odd shape, so it's not like straight line, 90-degree angle type thing. No. But it's heated. Gated community. Yeah. Like most of the subdivisions in Florida that I've seen outside of the specific housing zones. Yeah. It's nice though. This is a brand new. So when I got the job here, they basically gave me like 15 grand to move here for my family and all that stuff. It was a pretty legit. Yeah, I mean, if you leave them before the year, you're apt to pay it back, all that kind of stuff. But when they did all that, we had like 2 weeks to find a place and move here. And so we didn't even come down to Florida to look at places. We just found something we liked and saw pictures of, and basically got it. Yep, we came here to move in. We got really lucky though, because it was like literally everything was brand new. We liked how it looked brand new, appliances and everything, but everything was built and finished up at the end of January, and we moved in March. So we're the first people to rent here. And it's gorgeous, man. This place is fantastic. I love everything about it. So there's not a lot of people that go to the pool every single day. Weekends, of course, typically will have more people just because it's the day, but it's kind of... Well, yeah. You can. But not that one. Not that type of fun. Yeah, you can. Especially with this community, because everybody's got cameras on their houses and they're watching everybody. Doesn't matter. It's a good thing. That's how I haze all my friends that come over to visit. Send them to the pool and they gotta go give our neighbors a show. Scooter, you ready? Yeah, I did nothing to Ember, so I'm gonna go over here and work on my frost skills. Scooter, where'd you go?
I'm here.
Scooter, where'd you go?
I'm overburdened.
My name's Ursha.
I am returning to town.
She reminds you every run, doesn't she?
Fortune favors the bold.
I got 4 tries. Let's see what happens.
Bum bum bum. Nice.
Now I've only got a 4% chance. I don't think I'll take that one. I think I'm gonna slide on down some things. I'll take a 60% chance over a 4% chance.
Right.
Give me another 60% chance.
Uh-oh. You transmug. Balance.
Oh, no way. Of course. Fail City.
You look like you could use a new item of,
Because you kept talking about it.
I was trying to keep that positivity in the consciousness, man. Just keep that good time going.
Mask of the Searing Sky. I don't remember seeing that one for the monk.
I'm skilled at
With the dashing strike build, lightning build.
Ah.
Well, it used to be a dashing strike. I don't know if it still is the dashing strike. Like, basically your dashing strike did a ton of damage, but they changed it over to a lightning build essentially.
To go back.
Well, you could do the dashing strike with the, you know, lightning runes and make it both.
Nice.
It's not like the entire build gives you any added. I don't know why they think it like this. I'm looking at the stats, the bonuses from it, and none of the bonuses have anything to do with lightning.
I grow stronger.
Yeah, I've got one set. I've never put it on and played with it though.
Give me all the stuff. Stupid monk, give me your weapon. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, I don't understand how these season guys that do it every season max out their gear at primals. It's nuts to me. Ancient primal ancients.
They just know how to farm.
What they do is they actually farm. That's the only thing they're doing while they're playing. Me, I get in and I play with buddies and I'm like, hey, what are y'all doing? They're like, oh, we're doing this. I'm like, oh, okay, well, let's do that. You know, they play and all they do is fucking. They're playing this game as a fucking mission. I mean, you know, they're not. It's almost to the point where they're not even playing it for fun.
Typical. It's boring.
Alright guys, I'm out for the night.
Alright, buddy. Oh, that's good.
I ate Scooter. Scooter's my brother.
Oh shit, okay.
No worries. No worries, you're good. Maybe if my PS4 would actually respond.
Yeah, I'm starting to. I'm trying to get. Yeah, I'm trying to get the. I'm really not focused on the gems, but I am starting to level that up while we're doing it. I'm trying to get that weapon so that I can swap back to the Necromancer and then work on Scooter's Witch Doctor.
Incense.
Mm-hmm.
I wish you luck. Need more time. Still recharging.
Yeah, there's so many of them. I don't know which ones I haven't played on, if there are any. Up, up. We do. Look, he's coming at me hard, Scooter. Told you I get hunted a lot.
Not ready yet. Need more time.
Ha! Another one.
Still recharging.
Me here.
Not ready yet.
That's awesome. Yeah, keep them coming. We found out how to Nemesis farm.
Still recharging. Need more time. Not ready yet.
Oh, snap. So I'm actually killing stuff in here. I could probably do T13 with this thing now.
We
Oh,
are.
we are. Yeah. Yeah, I think so.
Funny, I just got Tragul's corroded fang.
Did you?
Not ready yet.
Oh, time for you to start Necromancer.
I know, right? Time to do the pestilence build. Let's
He got
go.
one. He got one.
You got one. You gotta do it.
Need more time.
Trying to tell you. I usually get, so when I play the Necromancer, I get a lot of Witch Doctor pieces. For some reason. Every season.
They're int-based. Int-based. Intellect, that's their primary stat. I'm not young.
Says the 17-year-old.
Yeah. With 2 kids, okay.
Hey, so you started young. Younger.
Need more time.
Yeah, we're all in Young Club. Boom. I just like to go black. Once you go black, you don't go back.
You cannot stand before me.
Got him. Literally. Got him. Pull the pound. That's a pound statement right there. Literally.
Not ready yet.
No, I would like to stay in this black form all match. Be great. Mantra. Like every match, stay black. Kind of like the Demon Hunter one with the
Epiphany
Shadow
mode.
Power one.
Need more time.
Good game. You know when you do your mantra for Epiphany, whatever, you turn black. I'd like to stay that way forever. Nice.
You don't need one.
Man, none.
Need more time. The Rift Guardian has arrived. Still recharging.
Yeah, I wouldn't know what to put on and try on any of the muck stuff. I'm just doing this build right here. Just to run bounties, really.
Not ready yet. I am returning to town.
I don't reckon you really need a primary guy.
Well fought.
Because, you know, doing bounties, you'll never do anything harder than T13, and once you've got a complete set, you shouldn't have no problem keeping spirit generated and stuff like that, just with your...
You look like you could use a new item of,
Oh, for sure.
indeterminate usefulness.
and sidekick, the Mystic Ally, so yeah, you don't have no reason to fucking...
Don't forget, luck always changes. Can't win every time. What a steal.
That's fucked up. I ain't even realize... Oh, never mind, yeah.
Kadala.
Is a treacherous horn. This bitch just, not last night, we didn't play last night, but the night before, which was, today is what, Wednesday? Yeah. So I played all day fucking Sunday, and fucking all night Monday. You know, spent like, probably 20,000 blood shards with this bitch. And didn't even get so much as a single fucking
This was a fine city before the attack.
much less a fucking rival. But I've heard people tell me, oh,
Still recharging.
primal from Kadala. Like, you
I've gotten some from her, but for other characters I don't play. Typically.
Need more time.
I don't know on that
What do you
one.
mean?
I've never gotten one.
Yes.
I would say yeah.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, I got one rolling in the cube not too long ago, for the Necromancer. For my third. Sure. That's how I felt the past 10 seasons that I played. Not that many. Maybe 4 seasons. Nice.
Still recharging.
It's a good game. Yeah. Nice. Nice. Must be nice. I had to buy this game twice. PS3 and then PS4. Because I couldn't bring the game into 4. I had to rebuy it. Yeah.
I would love to. Now, which one was it? Was it the PS2 or the PS3? One of them you could play the previous console games on it.
I think 2.
It was the PS2 that you could play PS1 games on?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, because I gave that to my sister. Yeah, I'm mad that when they brought this stupid PS whatever that shit is on here where you can go play the old games but you gotta subscribe, I think that's stupid. Not a fan of that.
What are you talking about now?
What's it called on here, Scooter? Do you remember? PS View?
Yeah, the PS View. Or something like
If
that.
you subscribe to it, a monthly subscription, and you have access to all of the games.
Like all the PlayStation games ever, type of thing, or whatever they're featuring.
Yeah, but I learned this the hard way because I did the trial. You can get a free trial to try it out. But for instance, I played Castlevania Harmony of Despair. It does not let you get downloadable content in a lot of those games. So if it's newer games that has DLC stuff, you're not going to have access to all that kind of stuff. But older games, doesn't matter. Yeah, you can look at them in the store. There's a whole section for that in PS View, right? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. No. Nope, you can play any of them. It's not, I don't think
you
it's
stream
even
it.
downloading, it's stream it.
So, just to be clear here, if I wanted to right now, I could jump off the Diablo, subscribe to the fucking PS View, and get in there and fucking start playing Need for Speed 2?
Yes.
Yep.
Oh my lord, y'all boys might not see me for a minute.
Yeah.
Twisted Metal 3, here I come.
It's in there.
Oh, yes, that's amazing. And it, oh god, it's so awesome.
Learn something new every day, right?
There's like a half a dozen or dozen games that I could probably play in the next 27 days before I leave.
Where are you going?
Do what?
You leaving?
Yeah, I gotta go back home, man. Go back to my old lady and kid.
Ah.
I don't got to, you know, I want to. And I've got opportunity to as well.
Of course, of course. Scooter, what do you want to do?
Birthday is on the 13th of next month, so definitely got to be there for that.
Oh, hell yeah.
And since she has conveniently decided, changed her mind, she does not want to move to the States, means I got to go back.
Prove yourself worthy.
Oh, wow. That'll be a beautiful place, though.
Need more time.
Damn.
Not ready yet.
There's an app. Oh, you know what? Speaking of that, they have these. I was watching something on technology back when I worked at this company that advised people on technology. There's a technology that came out. No, nope. I quit. That's what I did. I had recently quit.
Need more time.
So there's a technology that people have for, you know how there's always been the apps that cipher what languages say and you can speak into it and all that stuff. Well, they have these earbuds that you put in and it does it in real time for you to understand what people are saying. And I'm like, that is sick. Yeah, I want them. Oh, dude, I don't even know. I don't think there was a cost on them yet because they were just coming out when I saw it. But I want them.
Still recharging.
I want them bad. That'd be cool to go traveling. Now, the harder part is getting something to speak back for you.
Not ready yet.
For sure.
Need more time.
I should probably not be back here by this enemy that's wrecking my life. I'm just gonna...
Still recharging. Not ready yet.
Yeah.
Need more time.
Ah,
Not ready yet.
nice. Now I'll treat you guys like Jet Li and Unleashed. Go get them! Yeah. It's kind of a funny. Sick 'em! I liked his movie. So I don't know how. I was a big Jet Li fan. There was one called Black Mask. Made me feel like he was a superhero. It was pretty cool. I like that one.
Need more time.
Yeah. He was like. No.
Where he had to fight the evil version of himself.
Oh, the one. That one was cool too. That was one of my favorites.
And then with Black Mask, he was the undercover spy.
Yeah, but it was like they kind of did stuff like Matrix, with the way he was fighting and stuff. Oh yeah, all of them. Love them.
Still recharging.
Easily.
Not ready yet.
Are you going in?
Dip man, yeah. Yep.
Need more time.
Yeah, I like that stuff.
Still
Whoa,
recharging.
whoa. Fearless was good. That was really good. Great. Oh, love that. We were just talking about that one, weren't we? Scooter, the one where he's peeing on... Is that the one with...
Forbidden Kingdom, Jackie Chan.
Forbidden Kingdom with Jackie Chan. Yep. Well, we were talking about it because they just came out with a show on Netflix, which is a different version of the Monkey King.
I finished it.
It's a series. Did it end up being alright, or did it really not go anywhere from there?
It's cheesy.
Yeah, it seemed cheesy the whole time I watched some of the episodes. More geared towards like a younger population, I think.
It's family friendly for sure. And there's no real the kung fu and there's no real kung fu. The fighting's yeah, it was meant to be. But you put two of the biggest martial artists in this time, or in my generation and his generation together.
Wreck-It Ralph.
Still recharging.
Oh, already, already. Good job, guys. Go team, go. God, look how much you jumped up in a matter of seconds.
Not ready yet.
I don't remember.
It's either, I think it's like $30 a month.
Still recharging.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's expensive. Like a week?
7 days or so.
It's a week.
Not ready yet.
Yeah, I recommend you doing it just to try it out. But I think when I saw the subscription, I was like, probably won't be on it as much.
Correct. Yes.
Yep.
Not ready yet.
Yeah. Oh, for sure. It was a cool concept, but...
Yes.
He does.
Still recharging.
Okay. Well, let me finish killing this elite.
Not ready yet.
I've got a 30-second cooldown pylon. I mean bracers. Well.
Still recharging.
Yep. Well.
Need more time.
Oh, that's me. That's not Scooter. Scooter's up there.
Just hit it.
Still
I wish you could see other people's names, like the names you named your character.
It doesn't do. It's nothing. It's just to get people's attention. If you want them to follow you or whatever, if they don't have a mic, and you find a goblin pack or you killed a goblin or something, and they weren't there, but you can show them where it's at. It's just for stuff like that.
Yeah.
Still recharging.
I also think It's for the young kids, because when my son plays, he does it a lot more than I've ever done in my life. Because he thinks it's cool. Thinks it looks cool. He just wants to see the color. There's a secret that we haven't unlocked yet. Hopefully, it's a key.
Still recharging.
Yeah, not sure. Oh, I don't know if I'm gonna get any Destiny until the morning.
Not ready yet. Need more time.
Knock it out. Resurrect that corpse. That's the true special abilities of a necromancer. I'm coming.
No. No. Oh, yes, yes, that is correct. Well, you used to. I don't know. It's been a while since I've been on the PC version. They may have changed it in Grift where you can't.
That's pretty cool.
But yeah, when they first came out, yes. Fuck it.
The Rift Guardian has found you.
I'm sure it is.
Still recharging.
What do you need?
He got me, partner.
I am skilled at clarifying gems.
I am returning to town.
Nice.
Favors the bold.
Congrats. So congrats. Ooh-wee. Oh. Oh.
Your skill.
The ancient granted strength.
Did you say you're on tomorrow, Scooter? Or
Huh?
off?
What? No, I gotta work
I
tomorrow.
can't remember. You do.
Yeah.
That's right. Damn. Getting late for you too, isn't it?
Yeah, but I'm not that tired, honestly. Right now. I gotta go to work in about 6 hours. I gotta be to work. As long as I get 4 hours of sleep, I'm good. Dude, I could possibly... I stayed up all night before and gone to work the following day and worked a 6 hour, 7 hour, 8 hour day before.
Oh yeah, I've done that multiple fucking times, but it ain't no fun if you ain't gotta do it. Every time I've done that, I feel I stayed up all night drinking, and the next day sucks.
Repair. They just don't want me to have that weapon. They don't want me.
I'll tell you this, the one thing I've found about this game is as soon as you stop that's about the time you'll find it.
Yep.
I cannot afford that.
And not only that, but once you have it, you'll start finding one like every 10 minutes.
Oh yeah, it's like same concept
That
of
is
a
too expensive.
brand new car. You buy a car, all of a sudden you notice them all on the road. Oh yeah, there it is. Oh, there it is. I got it. Give it a shin. I was hoping that they would introduce higher levels of gems and stuff at some point in here.
Yeah,
It would have been nice.
that'd be pretty cool. I would like to see them implement more things to do with gold.
Yeah, that too.
Kidding. Don't even start that shit, man. Come on now. Bruh, don't come over here and start getting all of this shit, bruh. Come on now. I'm just sitting here trying to play the game and you being all fucking feline on me. Love to get... Man, I've been trying forever to get these damn paws I've got up to from 49% crit hit damage to 50. I probably spent 1,000 death breaths and forgotten souls trying to do it. They just don't want to give it to me. Really, Rick? What are you doing, Rick? Come on, man.
I'm actually gonna pop into some Destiny for a little bit here.
Sitting here rolling shit at the Mystic. When I'm done, I'm gonna alternate. You go ahead, bro.
An ally has departed. The minions of hell grow weaker.
Before I get to the point where I gotta stand up. It's pretty soon. It's gonna be pretty soon.
Are you going into work? Huh?
For the PS Plus, where you still have to put in credit card
Yeah, and if you don't cancel it, I think it auto renews. It tells you all that stuff when you sign up for it. No, you're fine, babe. You can lay right there.
Yeah, I'm used to that.
Can you scratch my back, babe? Mm-hmm.
Do some Publix over here. Yeah. Too many. She's hungry. Yeah.
Not really. Enchantress beats him out.
There it is. He's one of those. One of those. Oh damn, she gives you all 340 stuff. Lady on Mars. Yep.
Correct.
Yes.
Yes.
This motherfucker stays talking shit too. Every time you do something in the queue, small mind, small goal. I mean, motherfucker, you already get the fuck out of here. Nice. I just went up like 35K.
This one's cool. Defeat the ambassador of Sabathan. Bitch Chingada. Dead. Witch's ritual.
I've dug up some new things for you to take a look at.
Oh yeah, Scooter, I got that cold heart again.
Uh-huh.
At a high level. I do not want that yet.
Such a good gun.
For some things.
For
Alright, buddy. Alright, man.
Later.
Later, bro. Ooh. Okay, I might like it again. It's working really well for this. So I just apparently had a key for doing that new thing. I don't know what the key was called, but it just let me interact with it. And there's 3 people here wrecking shit with me.
In all honesty, he was garbage.
Who cares? It's somebody to play with.
I know. I'm just...
I could totally tell by your first time you went silent.
Oh no, I was concentrating because I try not to die, and I'm thinking, all right, this guy's gonna come in and he's got the build. He's got. I thought he had.
For having the build and all the gems higher than what's his name had. I mean, he had the build close. He was doing it a little differently, which is whatever. I don't care.
Right.
But yeah, for having his gems as high as he has them, man, totally garbage.
I was just thinking, dude, I was sitting there thinking, I'm like, Vicious is cleared a 90, and he's not even that geared, like he is.
Well, that just reminds me of like a Pound Sand. Not that he's like a Pound Sand, but the same style of having all the best shit doesn't mean you're gonna do the same thing as other people that are better gamers.
Right.
Yeah, there's a reason why you don't push.
Oh, I haven't tried a 90, but I have a... When we're doing those 80s, I'm thinking, you know, it's not going to take us that long and we're not going to die much. But, I mean, he did do pretty good on the bosses, but outside of that first enemy that wrecked us and that last one we did, that shouldn't... to me, that shouldn't have happened, but sometimes there's just that one enemy that just does that to you, and you, obviously, we know that pretty well. It's just...
Right.
I was thinking he was going to be a lot better at clearing that than what we did, so... But, I mean, I'm not... I was just like, when he started talking about switching up the build, I was thinking, well, maybe it is better, I don't know, but when he says for pushing, you need these and that, I was just thinking to myself, I was like, well, he's not really doing it to push, he's just doing it for bounties. Yeah, it'll be interesting. I mean, you're almost there. All you need is what? The torch and the boots, and that's it. And you're golden. Yeah. I can't believe we didn't.
Complete.
I can't believe we didn't get one.
This is sick, dude. You get to run with these swords. So I gotta find out what that key is. If it says I can interact with this fucking platform again, at any point in time, like, I don't think we got anything. It says interact, dude. Okay, let me look at my inventory. I think I know what it is. Lost memory fragment.